I have a 1080, you have to remember. So I'm actually running it on my CPU instead of my GPU because my CPU is actually really fucking good. Generally speaking, the GPU setting is better for streaming, but I cannot because I have a potato graphics card. Okay. This is better, right? It shouldn't give me the error now, so I'm hoping that this is gonna be better. If this doesn't work, I have to revert back to actual 1080 resolution on the game, which fucks with my PC on so many levels. I almost went to Valentine to meet Dawn, but I was tired. I looked for you yesterday. I wasn't around yesterday. We keep missing each other. It's fine though, it's fine. We'll get there eventually. I'm definitely creating some drama. But I'm kind of loving it, low-key. I hope you are as well. Ah!
Don't worry about Miss Dawn. Nothing going on here. Just some business. It's fine. It's fine.
No shitting in my saloon, I hope.
No, we're not shooting. We're not shooting. Don't worry.
You know what it looks like, right?
DuBois, it all depends on what Miss Constitute here says to me.
I told him that the thing that I was part of was getting up off the ground, and I simply told him that there were 6 of us in total, and I wasn't sure about my place in it.
She ratted on them.
I told him to look out for it.
And yet he now knows who those members are. Miraculous.
All of them?
She ratted.
The blame on me, nonetheless. And now my head is on the chopping block. So please, give me a bit more.
Jesus Christ. All right. Considering my history in Saint Denis, and considering who the only people that I talk to are, apart from patients, you might have put it together like that. You don't need to fucking call me out.
No, I understand where Victor is coming from.
For a second.
Ruby talks a lot.
Let's make it more chill.
Ruby has already told me more than she should have.
We heard more kinds of stories than just that, to be fair. Because there was a story going around about Mr. Victor wanted to run something. Might you know about it?
That was fucking ages ago. Yeah, I know about it. I was.
Oh, he remembers it. Thing. That's the issue.
Yes, but the problem is not being a part of it. It's who told about it.
She does talk a lot.
I didn't
you got a cloth in your hand, by the way.
Apparently so.
No, hang on. No, hang on. Let me get you straight. He's saying that I told him about a certain
He said I have something in my hand.
Even though that was fucking months ago and it was called off pretty much the second it happened. Like, the second I got into state, it got called off. So why the fuck would I say anything?
Well, why was I told about it then?
I don't fucking know.
Apparently you've just been singing a lovely little song. Something I haven't even been informed of yet.
How long have I
been... anything else...
I've been up north for the past 2 weeks.
Yes, yet the seeds of doubt tend to bloom and fester in one's mind for at least a few weeks, until finally they snap. So, what else has been said, Miss Constru?
About... no comment?
I don't know what it's about. I haven't been told, and that's why my word...
Alright.
Okay, so let's make it clear for you. Mr. Victor, his head's on the chopping board, because Chang was very suspicious about him. And we don't want him killed,
okay.
And by the way, my life is on the line as well, and even I didn't do shit.
Funny they're saying this in front of me.
Okay.
And the only thing we heard was your name. And you've told him some stuff.
I'm right here.
Okay, what kind of stuff has he said that I've said? Or what stuff have people said that I've said?
About our plans for Chinatown, about our plans for Saint Denis, about how he believes that we're trying to
He
take him
don't
out
check
now.
that.
He
Oh
doesn't
my-
trust us anymore.
Wow.
We are
What
no
fucking
longer free
plan?
to
What-
operate.
Oh, he
Hang
trusts
on.
me because I'm a Dutch guy.
Hang on.
Hey,
He does because he's
What
a Dutch
fucking
guy.
plans did we have for Saint Denis? We didn't have any plans for
I don't
Saint
think
Denis.
they've realized that I'm with
well,
Chang
apparently
yet.
that's what
Really?
he told us.
We never had plans for Saint Denis. I was
Yeah,
never
no,
privy to any
it's-
plans of Saint Denis.
No, we did, and I spoke to you quite fondly about
I
it.
don't think they
So,
know. I don't think they
Your
know.
point's true. I'll say this, and I'll say it once. You remember our agreement when you first entered the state, yes?
I do.
Our condition.
I'm loving this.
Yes.
You remember what I said would happen if you ever betrayed me, ever backstabbed me, yes?
I ain't fucking betraying you.
She is though.
Let's hope not.
She
Really
is.
hope not, Miss Connie.
She is.
You're getting it straight from the horse's mouth with a fucking gun in your hand. I'm not pulling out mine. I'm not making any attempt to fucking run. I'm giving an attempt to try and explain my fucking self because apparently people have been spreading lies about me whilst I've been up north.
Oh.
Think about it. Who's the one person that they can point to that you know? Because I'm the only goddamn person that you're with, apart from our friend here who got in here way after that incident passed.
I'm right here. It was
It's the perfect fucking frying cook, and you fell right in.
me.
You fell right into the pan as it was being heated up on the boiler,
They don't
sizzling
know.
away and letting the real fucker get away with it.
Oh, this is great. This is so great.
So who's been talking then? How has
I don't
information
fucking
passed?
know.
Well, I can assure you there's only 3 people who actually know. You, myself, and Sean. I know I haven't spoken. I know Sean hasn't. You're the one who's been away.
Know about what? What exactly would I know about that I would tell Mr. Chang that no one else would know about? Well, considering the fact that you
the
put...
fact that we were planning to overthrow him to take over Chinatown and then go on for Little Sicily and then eventually own the entire city.
It's great.
I
That's
never
what he
fucking...
knows.
They've been
And
involving me on
according to
their
him,
their
you're the
whole
one who
plan
said
thing.
That was never the plan. The plan was never to take over Saint Denis. That was never the fucking plan. Unless it was suddenly the plan and I was never privy to it. That was never the plan.
Oh,
The plan was
She's lying.
Chinatown and then the rest of the city. That was always the plan. Except unfortunately,
No,
now
it
it's not.
wasn't.
yeah,
It
a
got
lot has
dropped
been
the
happening.
second I got into state because
A whole lot.
Mr. Chang moved over to Valentine. You were there with me as we went to Valentine, and he said that he was staying here. We were
Yeah.
there when we went to the Bromleys, and we saw that it was fucking taken already.
You
Yes,
got
and
this. You
yet
got this, Luna.
That's when Chang stopped being the target. The city was always on our minds.
Was it on mine? Well, okay, technically it was because I'm a Saint Denis doctor, but that's not the point.
You know what? I'll believe you for now. We'll see what else happens, shall we? Because at the end of the day, I very much like my head intact.
And I like mine intact too. I don't want the person that tried to bring me into this state because they knew what I was capable of, and I hadn't been shunned away by my other fucking state. I don't want him just jumping in and pointing a fucking gun at me in a fucking public saloon and saying, "You didn't say anything, did you?" Because you know I didn't. You know I've been up north. You know what I've been doing. You know how fucking hard it is to do what I'm doing. You know I've been way too fucking busy to even talk to Mr. Chang after like fucking 2 weeks. So why is it suddenly coming out now?
She's
But
both.
he's
Someone is
recently
sending
spoken
you.
to me.
Mr. Chang spoke to you many a time before I went up north. Do not pull that. Someone is riding you
Yep.
like a fucking steed, watching you from fucking binoculars going,
Binoculars?
"Yeehaw,
No,
off
I'm right
you go
here."
to the races. Go get the fucker. Go get the fucking scapegoat."
Oh God.
I
Yeah.
do not interact with anybody else in this state.
Her
and that's just
character
a
is
fact.
really cool, but the way her personality
people
works,
that I know
she's
in
always
this
gonna get in
state-
trouble.
By name that I
Sorry.
interact with on a constant is you.
I'm gonna start
somewhat-
snorting in a bit.
You, no offense, I still don't remember your name. Miss Dubois. At a push Chang, but I don't really see him as anything. I just sort of see him as I go around. And Mr. Liza Dolan. That is it. No one else knows my name. Well, actually, quite a few people know my name because they're patients. But I don't know anybody else's name. I don't go out and send telegrams and go, "Oh, I want to go do something together." I don't send telegrams to Mr. Chang and say, "Hey, I want to tell you about the secret thing that I'm doing." Why in the fuck would I do that?
Why is he trying to throw her under the bus, by the way? Because he told Chang the things that
You want to
he
go check
accused
my
her of.
telegrams? Go
To
for
my
it.
knowledge, anyway.
You want
There's some miscommunication here somewhere.
Ask the post office. You can find. I have sent no fucking messages to Mr. Chang. The only telegrams that I have, the only 2 that I have that are up in my lockbox that I can send to at any time is Mr. Dubois and you. I have no one else's telegrams. And Miss Dolan, I guess.
Ruby got trouble? Well, that's because she's very upfront. The way she speaks will get her in trouble.
So if
she
the
knows it,
only
though.
proof
I love
that you have is word, and you're coming in gun blazing, basically blazing at this point, we all know that you want to put a bullet in me.
Oh.
And then just fucking pointed out that I'm not fucking.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes, of course, Mr. Bois.
Next time you want to do that, just do it behind the saloon or something. Just outside, you know?
Who are you defending here?
My
I'm
saloon.
terribly sorry about this.
Oh, Christ.
I don't want murders happening under my roof, and I would consider that an act of disrespect towards me.
That is very much true, actually, yeah.
I apologize, Mr. Bois.
Right, I'm just right outside it. It's just fucking okay. It doesn't matter who it is.
Well, your business, not mine. I mean, I don't want to get
It's
involved in
not
that
my
kind of business.
I've been up north for the past 2 weeks. I haven't touched the fucking no comment. I haven't touched it with a wet string. I have done nothing with no comment. It's been you. It's been fucking other people.
Then I believe you misconstrued.
Yeah, she's into crime because she's the scientist. She's the inventor. She makes things for them.
Alright, well.
If you're speaking the truth,
But she
then I
got
will
dragged
take your word for
into.
it. I will believe you. We're partners at the end of the day.
Yeah,
You're 50% of this.
it's partners
So
in
you
crime.
have every opportunity to explain yourself, as I hope I would too.
Yeah.
So, if you're being truthful, you have my word. You are believed.
That's good to know.
Also good to know that he thinks
long
that.
day, okay.
Wow.
Alright,
Most
well, it's
definitely
done.
long.
It's over. Hell yeah.
Once again, Mr. Dubois, I would like to apologize.
That's quite alright.
Can I beat him up? Sorry.
I mean, you could try, Sean.
Nah, I'm gonna die.
Outside, same rule.
Yeah. I know the rules.
So,
Same rules
misconstrued.
every day.
Can I buy
Don't
you a
worry
drink?
about 'em.
You can buy me 2.
You
I
can
deserve
buy
that.
her 3, mate. You can buy her
You know
3.
what? Mr. Bois, would you like to join us for a drink?
Oh, a bit too early for me, honey. But I'll partake with a coffee. How about that?
Yes, of course.
Oh.
Could we have 3 Dawn whiskies and a coffee then, please?
3 Dawn whiskeys for Miss Ruby here.
2 for Miss Ruby, 1 for Mr. Berkowitz, and 1 for myself.
All right.
And then a coffee for yourself, miss.
2 for Miss Ruby, 1 for Mr. Berkowitz. 1 for yourself, you said?
Yes, miss. How much do I owe you?
2, 3, 4, 40. Yep, $42.
Yes, of course.
I would ask for more, to be fair.
Thank you, miss.
Thank you,
Thank you very
Kyle.
much.
Now Ruby also knows where I stand because I ain't getting involved in people's shit. She needs to know that. It's quite something, that Dawn whiskey.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm still not the biggest drinker yet. It's very enjoyable.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's hard, but it's fun. What about yourself, Mr. Victor? How are you doing?
I'm on edge. I'm very worrisome right now, as you can probably tell.
Anything I can help with? Can help him, because that's beneficial.
I don't honestly think so. Somebody's been talking about me, and it's gotten Mr. Chang Jr. quite upset.
Huh.
Put my head on the chopping block, so to speak.
Goodness.
So, I'm tiptoeing around as much as possible to try to stay out of trouble.
Oh, certainly. Well, I can have a little chat with Mr. Chang Jr. for you if you like me to. Won't get involved if you don't want me to, of course.
It's perfectly fine, because I need to... I found with Mr. Chang Jr. I need to prove myself with actions rather than words.
Oh, certainly.
So long as I don't do anything to anger him further, and I prove myself, then hopefully it'll help.
Mm-hmm.
And how about you, miss? How have you been?
Well, just woke up. Had some thoughts that I had to get rid of, but now I'm feeling a little bit better.
I'm really glad you're doing well. And I hope business is booming.
Business has been well for as long as I'm around. I hear it's a little bit quieter when I'm not around, and I should probably train my employees that even if I'm not around, they can still keep the business going. That's what I like to see. Some initiative.
It's clearly your company then, miss. It's got to be.
Oh God, everything's so bright.
Yep,
Okay.
certainly is. Enjoying the Dawn whiskey, I see. I'd be careful after the second one, things get real crazy.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Miss Construe, would you say you're a betting woman? Would you say you're gambling? Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what? I'm going to go to the bank, get a little bit more out, and we'll see how much Miss Construe can actually handle.
I think the maximum I've seen was 5.
I believe me and Sean actually beat that. I believe we had 7 each.
Oh, goodness.
I mean, it didn't end well. The carriage was an absolute mess afterwards, but...
Oh, goodness. Inside the carriage. Oh, God.
Yes, it wasn't
Yep.
best. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm heading to the bank. Gonna...
Yep.
God, how much are we putting on the table?
How much are you willing to bet that I can outdrink you?
You can definitely outdrink me.
Berkowitz, how many dollars do you think Miss Construe could handle?
I'm patient.
Oh, fucking hell.
I don't mind. I already had 2 employees that started working when I'm away, which is really
5?
good.
I'm going for 6.
That's about right. 6.
It's mostly in character complaint. Out of character, I'm very happy with everything.
I've got $1,000 saying you can't stand after your 5th.
Ooh.
Okay, well then.
5 back to back, that is. So 5 more on top of this.
Yeah, so that's 7 then. Okay, good.
$1,000? Do we have a deal?
That's
Yeah.
a fucking deal.
He's been mostly on his ranger
I'll be
these
right
days.
back then.
I'm sure he'll come back on Krengo at some point. He's enjoying the ranger life, which is good. I'm happy for him. Well, at least you get to experience the Dawn whiskey experience.
Yeah, well.
I'm sure that will make the stress melt away.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm. goodness. Let me know if you need help
I'm
walking.
fine. No, I'm fine. Probably.
My mouse is acting up.
All right, Bucko, give me.
Jesus, you can barely talk already. Mr. Bois, could we have 10, please?
10?
5 for myself and 5 for Miss Constantine.
All right. Ooh, I might have to go and resupply myself. Give me a few moments. I didn't realize I was running so low.
Yes, of course, Miss. No worries.
I need a supply of Dawn whiskeys. I'm gonna have to break into the clam. Him and George are great saloon owners. Yeah, I think they got some drama going on there too. Howdy. Oh, there's a horse outside. Is someone in the clam? There's a door open. There's a horse here. It's open. Howdy. Who's here? Who opened it? I didn't have to break in. Did they leave it open? That sounds fun. Mikhail, I haven't seen Mikhail that much because he's been fucking up his sleeping schedule so he can stay in the later hours. Something I did for a while and I thought it was really bad. Really, really bad. Because I actually have work in the morning. I really shouldn't do that. Right in front of Lyle. Oh, God. Well, that sounds like a fun time. Yeah, I miss interacting with people that come in later at night, but holy crap, I cannot stay up that late. Not poor Mikhail, dude. Dude, don't even get me started on Mikhail. I think he's the best spy I have ever seen. I'm convinced of it now. He plays the sweetheart, innocent, beautiful, pure Mikhail. But then he's actually a spy. And he's been a spy the whole time. I love it. I love it. He's so good. I genuinely didn't think he was for the longest time. I didn't want to believe it because he was so good at it. I was fooled. I was fooled. I'm still uncertain. I'm still uncertain from time to time, but some of the things he said don't add up. I caught him in 2 lies. So I was like, okay, this guy is a spy. Dawn whiskey's coming right up.
Thank you very much.
5 here.
I know him.
I'll pay you now while I'm here. That's $100, yes?
Mm-hmm.
There you go,
Thank you
miss.
kindly, Mr. Victor, and 5 for you, Miss Ruby.
Thank you. Apparently, I'm probably gonna die.
Nah, you're gonna live through this. Don't worry about it.
Alright, are we doing the shots at the same time? Is that what's going on?
I mean, we can do.
I mean, I've got my first shot still kicking, so.
That's absolutely perfect. Let's go.
Oh, it's
One
gonna
down.
be kicking for a while.
Alright. 2. This is technically 2.
Dawn's
Hey,
mortal
that's
enemy.
only 1.
No, we're just
said
Oh,
five more
son
on
of a
top.
bitch.
we're just
But
disagreeing.
You fucking hang.
I like that, bro.
But you.
And those
Oh,
were
wait.
my exact words, were they not, Mr. Berkowitz?
Oh no, I wasn't listening. Sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
But
Alright,
Dawn
you're
didn't,
drinking.
didn't
You're
agree
a
with
drink behind,
April.
so it's fine. It's just
It's
so
why
long
I'm
as I'm standing.
5 more, exactly. Give
Yeah,
it
Heck,
so
keep
long.
drinking. Come
I
on.
believe it. I
That's what
believe
we
it.
did.
Oh god. Right. Okay.
I like that. I like the little rivalry with April. That was fun.
Oh, there she
Okay.
goes.
Okay.
You ready
Come
for
on,
your
keep
third?
going.
Half right about Miko.
It's it's my third, but it's not my fourth. It's
Who's cute?
down the
Yeah.
fucking head.
Here we go.
Just very different
got
methods
two
of
more
doing the same
left.
thing, I suppose.
Me too.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Where's she gonna fall over in a second?
You ready for another?
Oh.
You ready for one more?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll go.
You want me
I'll
to
go,
catch you
I'll
if you
go.
fall over?
Miko is really
If
good
you could kindly,
at
please.
spying.
If I do,
I
do
suppose.
that.
I don't want you to.
I'll pretend I never saw that.
Oh god,
Never
everything's
saw that.
orange. Everything's.
Right.
Ooh.
But okay,
Ooh.
you're tilting at such an angle.
Now I
You
want
look
to.
like you're.
I want to know more.
Next
You
drink,
look
Miss
like you
Constru.
have. Okay, fine. Just get us go.
She's gonna fall over.
No.
What do you mean?
I
You
get a
had
couple
me
moves
fooled,
after the fifth.
and I've dealt with so many
No,
Why
spies.
don't you go for a
At
nice
this
little
point.
walk?
You had
I'm
me
going
fooled.
Don't.
for a walk.
I would not try that. You're gonna
I'm
fall over
stepping
surely.
around. I'm
Oh, goodness.
circulating
I
the
don't.
blood.
I don't think
and there's
she's
now
going
whiskey.
to last much longer.
I'm full.
Yeah, she's fine. See, she's fine.
I'm fine. I'm okay.
One more. Come on, one more.
And you know, if
yeah,
you
I've
fall
got
over, I'm sure that
one
Mr.
more.
Berkovitz can carry you.
Down the
It's
fucking
gonna be
head.
easy. If I can carry Victor, I can carry anyone.
I'm certain
What's
you
that
can.
supposed to mean?
Yeah, you're a fat bastard. That's what.
You can't say anything, Mr. Viking over there.
Oh, okay, I'm fucking heavy, but
Okay.
I can still carry you.
How long do I have to stand for? I'm fine.
I think some people underestimate
Let's
some.
go.
Everyone.
I'm standing.
Some.
I
Fuck
believe I
you,
owe
I'm
you
standing.
$1,000.
I'm fucking
Okay,
standing.
no. You know what? I'll put another 1,000 over it. If you
Oh,
can take
If
more.
I have
Oh.
one more, are you fucking serious?
No, not
Why-
one more.
why
Two
not?
more, mate.
No.
You're fucking tight tonight.
Another 1,000, then it's got to be double or nothing. So
Oh god.
another 5 more.
Huh?
All right, let's go.
Oh
You hurt the man.
Hey.
No, I.
The person that wins will get a $2,000. Well, to be fair.
No, I'm not
If
doing
Victor
double
wins, you
or
really got
nothing.
anything.
I'm on 6 right now, technically.
Okay, you know what?
But
I'll
I'm
put a grand on it
also
just
on
for like
5.
4 more or 3 more. 3 more. You know what? 3 more.
No, I'm not doing
Are you
3
under the
more.
5?
I am.
Okay then. Miss Construe, I owe you $1,000. However, let's keep drinking.
Oh,
How's
she's
that
gonna fall
sound
over.
then?
Nope, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm from Canada. I'm not British. No, I'm from Canada.
Oh God.
You haven't had the Dawn whiskies before, have you, Ruby?
No, I have not
Oh,
had
maybe that's why.
Dawn
Even better.
Maybe that's why.
whiskeys.
So, are we continuing? I owe you $1,000, but would you like to continue?
Fine, I'll continue.
No, Christ. Yeah, she's
Oh,
not gonna.
Jesus. Let's. How about
To be fair, I'm
shit.
how many
kinda
do you have in
impressed.
stock, Mr. Dubois?
I'm kind
Wait
of
a minute.
impressed that she didn't throw
I
it.
got plenty now. Don't you worry about a thing. And I can
Wait
go
a
get
minute,
more
wait a
in
minute.
town.
Wait a minute. Westernisms. No, I
Oh,
can't
there
hold
goes
it.
Ruby,
Victor.
Oh,
Oh, why?
that's something
Oh.
for Mr. Dubois to clean up.
Nope,
That's,
I'll clean it up. Don't worry. Give me a rag or something.
I'll get it. I'll
Oh,
get it.
goodness.
I
No,
apologize.
you're too
I'm
drunk
so
to clean up,
sorry.
mate. You're too drunk to clean up.
Well, I was gonna clean that.
Oh, there she goes.
I mean,
There.
that was still technically 5, was it not?
I think she fell into the vomit.
You're right there.
I think I fucking slipped on
Oh
the
my
vomit.
God, I
That's-
think I
Miss-
gotta carry you both in a bit.
Mr. Dubois,
Fucking
I
hell.
would like to apologize.
Oh,
I'm
no, that's
sorry.
quite all right. I know the risks of the Dawn whiskey, but it's very kind of you to offer to
Yes.
clean it up yourself.
I wish for one more.
All right.
Oh.
You know what? No. Ruby, you won. Can we have 5 more each, please, Mr.
Oh.
Dubois?
Oh God.
All right.
I've got to beat my own record. 7 was my
Oh,
top.
Christ, this guy.
It's my fault I keep walking around to try and circulate the alcohol out my system.
There's your
Okay.
bonus.
I'm
I
giving
would
you
just-
3
I would-
each now,
Ah,
and
stop.
I'm gonna give you more in a moment.
Alrighty, no worries. Did I give you the
Yep,
payment?
you did,
Or-
you
okay,
did.
perfect.
Now grab these, Miss Ruby, right here, and I'll be
Okay.
right back with a few more. I should have gotten even more. I didn't know they would buy so much. I'm happy. $200 profit already today. Let's fucking go. $200 profit, and I haven't been around even for an hour. Man, the George and Eve situation is so confusing from time to time, because I don't see Eve enough to recognize her voice immediately. So when I speak to George, I'm like, but what if this is Eve and she's just saying she's George? I'm gonna be so fucked if she does that, because I'm actually gonna fall for it. I'm actually gonna believe it. Yeah, I know you play Katya too. Yeah. I can feel it in your voice from time to time. Like the way you say things, it totally makes sense. I was like, I love it. I love it. It took me a while to realize it, but then I made the connection. I think it was something specific that you said that I have heard Mikhail say before as well. Like the same saying or the same kind of vocabulary and mannerisms. And I was like, oh my god, I just connected the dots in my brain. But it took me maybe like a week after knowing Katya. Aw, that's cute. You can come and hang out with us on Mikhail, but I don't promise what's gonna happen to him if you do that more.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
for the
there we go. That's one
consequences.
question I wanted to fucking be answered.
Okay,
Christ.
Trunk
I'm
and-
gonna leave 2 more right here.
Oh, sorry.
This is what I gotta live with. How bad is that?
I'm not going anywhere near you.
You're
So-
literally standing in front of me. What do you mean?
No,
Oh,
I
Christ.
am standing
more here.
about
Thank you very much, my dear.
this distance.
Yeah, you're literally touching my fucking chest.
No.
Yes.
I had that problem for a while on Dawn. I was involved with too many
Hatchet.
This is what I
groups
gotta
and too
live
many
with.
storylines,
that's
and I had to
9
commit
so
to just
far.
one because I didn't have the time to be in all
well,
places. I know
uh,
that problem.
I do believe
There's no way
That
to
I-
outrank me.
I do the thing that I do.
Uh-huh.
I do. Why did I say I'm from Canada with an accent?
Oh, there she goes. Oh Christ.
Well, yeah, that's who we think.
I got you.
That's meta shit, though. I don't
It's
want to discuss it
okay.
too much, but
It's okay.
that's
Why
exactly
would
what we
you do
think.
it?
Oh, well, at least that's nice. You're holding her hair back.
Well, I guess I'm babysitting 2 kids here.
You know what, Sean? Do we need to settle this? Like adults?
The house is probably hey,
She's
J-Rock.
Okay, don't stand in that.
I know
Walk
how you
over,
feel,
hold on
Mr.
to the bar.
Berkovitz. You can definitely hold on to the bar.
Alright, dear.
I'm out of alcohol. That's sad.
I'm British. I'm not Canadian. I just want to be American.
We've lost her.
Alright. Well, you take a nap here then, I guess. Oh,
Because where the wind blows, you're about to get shackled to chain forever, darling. You're not going where the wind blows. Well, at least she
So-
looks at peace. Maybe she's having sweet dreams.
I hope she
no.
does. I hope she's not dead.
Let's hope she's dreaming well, because tomorrow's going to be a nightmare for her.
Are you awake? Hello?
So, at least on the plus side, I believe I've beaten the record.
Ah,
I've 10. Oh, good.
Damn. Did you drink
Yep,
all of it?
They're all gone. All of
You
them.
awake?
Why
Oh,
would you
goodness.
do this?
I want to see if you're awake.
Fucking.
She's going to
I'm
swing
fine.
for him, I'm telling
I'm
you.
fine.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm not standing in that.
See, she's awake.
In
Mhm.
that.
I'm waiting for her to slip and fall in her
No,
vomit, to be
not a
honest.
fucking chance. I'm stepping away from it.
Oh, oh goodness.
Please sit down and win against something.
Mr. Boz made $200 from our suffering.
Yep, I'm quite happy about that.
I mean,
Yeah, can you blame her?
is there a point when you stop us from drinking? Or do you just let us drink ourselves down the drain?
Hey, she's gonna let you die at that point. As long as she gets the money.
Because I mean, I'm ready to buy more.
I
Oh,
mean,
Christ.
Mr. Victor, I am not your mother. You are not my responsibility. How much you drink is entirely up to you. I am simply a businesswoman making business.
No, I get that completely, but I know there's saloons around and parlor houses or whatever that they, when you get to a certain point of intoxication, they actually stop serving you.
Huh. I call that bad business, personally.
She doesn't give a
You
shit.
know what?
She
I
wants to get
agree
paid.
with you.
Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Prisoner, thank you. I appreciate it. You know, it's like,
Oh, God, okay.
oh goodness. You know these stores? Go on.
Sorry, bro, I'm just gonna say brace yourself.
Oh,
Are you gonna fall over again? Or are you
No,
gonna throw up again?
things about being an inventor is your mind never stops ticking. What if the stairs moved?
Oh,
What if you
no.
just stood on them and they moved?
moved where?
Just wherever the fuck you wanna go.
And they would just take
What
you
you
there?
mean? You mean you stand on the stairs and they take you up to the top?
Yeah, you could have like a flat surface, and then you just go up or down,
But
depending on where
it's
you
15
want to go.
steps.
Well-
It's 15. Why would you want? That's just lazy.
Hell, it would be nice if they were taking you to wherever you wanted to get to, you know, like a
Hello there,
horse.
sir.
It would be. It would
If the
be
floor moved.
Yeah, if the floor moved, and then if the
Did the
stairs
story
moved,
of Aladdin exist
then
in
you
this
wouldn't
time?
have to just
The written
fucking
story.
Use your legs and
The fairy tale. Did it exist
the way you
in
do
1899?
things?
Let me
What
go with
if
something.
there was a way to have the scissors be electronic in some way, and they're like fucking really fucking good for haircuts, or
It's
just,
a Middle Eastern folktale. It's existed
or just
since
things
forever.
that involve scissors.
At this point, Miss Ruby, I don't even know what you're saying anymore.
I feel like we need to get you laid down.
What
That
if-
reminds me
Concentrate.
of a story I heard. You know,
What-
there was a kind of a tale, I think, somewhere from Asia, I ain't too sure. There was a tale about a man that had this magical carpet that would fly you to places you want to go to.
What if you could just walk through a painting into the painting itself? I'd call it.
This is my source. My source.
You'd be having a square
It's an
box
actual Arabic
where
tale,
it's like a door.
folktale.
And then the door
Way
would
long,
have,
way
like,
older
The actual
than Aladdin.
painting on the outside, but bigger. It's like a fucking illusion. It goes whoosh.
Wow. I think she's really drunk.
Oh, most definitely. Let's get her more.
Do you think?
What do I think?
Ruby,
do I think
do you
what?
want another drink?
Do I want another?
Let's not.
I
Let's
mean,
not.
I have.
Oh,
Folktales
You
are
have a
cool.
what now, my dear?
And she's gone.
She's gone.
I have two more whiskeys. You fuck, and I have two more.
Oh, she didn't even drink them, mister.
How dare you?
And there
And
you go.
she's gone.
Okay.
Careful with the hat, honey.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're
Would I
most
be able to
definitely
have some
not
more,
fine.
please, my dear.
Hey,
I'm
Hawk,
fine.
thanks for the
I'm
follow.
fine.
You're
Let's
not
say
fine.
another 5. I'm going to set a record that no one else can do.
Yeah.
Sean, would you
No.
like a drink?
No, I'm fine. I don't know about you guys.
Would you talk about that?
Oh, he's not
I'm
again.
completely in my mind. You know, I know. I'm so level-headed right now.
Hawk, thank
What
you
if
for
you
the
had a thing on
raid.
the floor that just fucking cleaned it for you?
Can you
Thank you
shut
so
up about
much.
it,
I appreciate it.
please?
And
Ruby,
to
I've
the-
got one. I've got one for you.
Stop
Here,
to the
Consume,
go,
listen.
please tell
Ruby,
me.
listen,
tell me now.
listen. Are you ready? How about
Come-
a door? Yes, a door that opens for you.
Okay, no, I'm gonna walk outside.
Shit.
That works for me.
You just stand
Okay,
on
that
it.
guy's
You
well.
stand
You guys
on.
are fun.
Stand,
You
Thank you
just
so much for the
walk.
ride.
You just walk to it, and it just opens.
Right. Right? What am I saying?
That's
We've lost
fucking
Sean.
amazing.
Welcome.
That's fucking.
I'm kind of proud of that.
But why?
Let
Most
me
people
write
want to
it
lock
down.
doors.
Let
No,
me
no,
write it
no.
down.
But that's the best thing. You can lock it when you want to as well.
So, but what's the purpose? Are you too lazy to touch the door handle and open the door yourself?
What if it's a really big, heavy door?
Huh.
What if it's a door made of metal that only certain people are allowed to go in, and the only way to open it would be with your eyes, because
Your
the human
eyes?
eyes are all unique and shit.
Yeah, that could be.
I'm.
They
You
are?
could be fine.
Howdy,
It
Mr.
could be-
Lynch.
Alright then.
Who
Yep.
the fuck is that?
It's Mr. John Lynch. I'm afraid that you've come at a time where they decided to test out.
Who's his twin?
What?
Oh no!
She's
No,
gone again.
fucking
Mr. Lynch, both of our customers are very, very
I'm
drunk
sorry.
today. But Mr. Victor's here has set a new record of actually being able to take 7 Dawn. Was it 10 Dawn whiskeys? How
It
many?
was 10. I've had 10 so far, and I'm ready to continue.
10 Dawn
How
whiskeys.
the-
Oh goodness. But
How the fuck are you not throwing up to victory?
Because I'm just better, obviously.
oh goodness.
I'll tell you what, Victor. One more. How about a bed that fucking shaka,
What?
like a massage?
Excuse
but
me, what?
You, like a massage, but the bed does it for you. It goes shaka.
Oh goodness.
I don't know about that one.
Hey, I like your twin. The twin's nice.
What?
You know what? I think. Do you know what I think? I think.
What do you think? Please. Oh, she's gone.
Oh
You know
my
what? We'll
goodness.
just let us. Mr. Buck, could I have a couple more, please? I'm going to set a record that nobody else is going to get for a long time.
Oh yep, you certainly are. I can tell you
Would I be
that.
able to get 5 more, please, my dear?
Orange fell over again.
Certainly, there you
she's
go.
out for the count.
5 more Dawn
What's up with all
whiskeys,
the long
honey.
There you
arms?
go, my dear.
Whoop. Mr. Lynch doing his job.
Are they allowed to have long arms now?
Well, as long as there is security around, I would prefer it if people don't have long arms, but I can't enforce it if security ain't around.
Let me get from a fucking bed, you fucking
Christ.
bastard of a man, tall fucking weird fucking giant.
Miss
Fucking-
Ruby, I think it would make us all feel safer for yourself, including if you were to leave your long arm on the side over there where the dishes are.
Could you do that too, please,
I-
Mr. Dredger?
Can
Oh,
do
yeah.
that.
I'll put mine away. Don't worry about it.
Thank you very much.
Where the fucking Yeah.
If you ask Sean, he'll put it in the
certainly
he'll
can.
put it in the cart for you.
Shut!
She's definitely a character.
Oh, certainly. I mean, I never heard of such wild imagination. Can you imagine stairs? Oh goodness.
I'm sorry.
Stairs that move themselves. That's quite a scary thought. It sounds like some kind of a monster. How am I chilling to this? It's the music. Oh goodness. You let me know if you want some water or some food.
I shall do, my dear.
Life is full of a series of what ifs. Hey, fuck you! Yeah, welcome to the club, you bastard.
What?
Excuse me, what now?
You threw up too. Welcome to the fucking club.
I threw up first. What you talking about? At least I haven't, emptied my guts 3 times, my dear.
Shut up, bitch.
She's going to fall down the stairs and kill herself. I hope
I'm
you knew
not-
that, Mr. Bois.
Well, if it's an accident, it's an accident. At least it wasn't a gun pointed at her.
Oh, there she goes.
And she's going, and that's 13!
Okay.
No need to be out there, mate.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm just
Good business.
gonna.
Good business.
I'm going to do the thing. The thing.
Oh, what thing?
The thing.
Oh, she's gonna pee. Okay. You can find the thing.
Oh my goodness.
Toilet is outside. It's called an outhouse because it's outside.
I'm so sorry for her, Mr. Bois.
Oh, no, that's quite all right. As I said, good business for me. I ain't complaining. My pockets are feeling a lot heavier than before.
I'm trying to find a place to
I
just
can
lie
imagine.
down and fucking.
There's literally a seat behind me. Go lie down on it.
There's
right next to me.
Seat is
You-
a seat is a
Get-
seat is a seat.
Go have a
What
nap
if-
in the
what-
carriage. Go have a nap in the carriage, young lady.
What?
Come here.
What if there was?
Let's go.
What if?
Let's
What,
go.
what if? What
Let's
if the
go.
seat back reclined and it was like
Miss
a
Ruby,
fucking
what
bed?
if you go take
Let's
a
go.
bath right now?
Let's go.
What if
You can lie in
indeed?
the bed.
Let's go.
Let me know if you need me to scrub your back.
Now that sounds appealing. I mean, what, huh?
$50.
Sounds like a good $50. Oh, also that's 15 down, and you've got 3 heads, Mr. Bois. That's somehow each one more beautiful than the last. I don't understand.
Oh, goodness. Well, I'm happy to hear it. Sounds like a beautiful picture in a picture book somewhere.
If I remember tonight, that will be the thing I remember. I promise you that.
Yep. Good job, Mr. Berkovitz.
Nope,
I suppose
that was my job.
I suppose you should ask for extra pay later.
I'll make my own money, it's fine.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was going to compare it to that business with them outlaws. You know how people decide to take the law into their own hands and go and chase bandits and things like that? You know, I don't consider that good business. And just like that, I don't consider it my business to take care of people that are too drunk because of my drinks. That's on them,
No.
not on me. Howdy,
I
Miss
completely
Sally.
agree.
Good morning, Madame Dawn. Have you seen any of the boys around today?
Yeah, there's Mr. Lynch right behind you, but I ain't seen nobody else yet.
All right. I think I need to speak to you, Mr. Cheng, and a few of the others. It's
Oh, all right, honey. I got it. I have a few customers right now. As you can see, Mr. Victor has had 13 Dawn whiskeys right
15.
now. 15
15.
Dawn whiskeys. Can you believe it, honey? He just set a new record.
well,
I'm not gonna lay him down for a second, drunken bastard. Come
that's
here.
quite
Let's go.
impressive, actually, if I'm
get
being
off me.
honest.
Lay down.
Get off me!
Go away. Oh,
Oh!
Christ. Okay, cool.
No,
Outside,
I'm
gentlemen,
okay.
outside.
Yeah, you can't
Hey,
be
I
punching
don't
in
wanna
here.
fight.
She's after
I'm
saying
not
it. Go on
fighting.
out now.
Madame Dawn,
Fucking
would it be
relax.
okay if I get one of those
Function
hot
people.
chocolates you serve so tasty?
Oh, yes, of course, honey. I'll make that for you right now.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
My pleasure, honey.
I believe you're the only person that knows how to make a good hot cup of chocolate here in the state.
A hot cup of what?
Chocolate.
Oh, hot chocolate. Alright.
How you doing, Mr. Lynch?
Yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, how are you?
I'm all right. I'm just waking up. I forgot to go in my room last night, I guess. I must have been real
goodness.
tired.
Where'd you sleep, honey?
I fell asleep in the stables.
Oh, my goodness.
So did I. I'm surprised I didn't see you in there.
I tucked into a little crevice, probably why I'm quite small.
Yeah. I got a new horse there. You just want to see it?
Ooh, I'd love to see it, your new horse.
It's a birdie one.
There you go, honey. Don't forget it's hot.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah. He bought a new horse, he said.
Mm-hmm. Have you met Mr. Victor over here and Mr. Berkovitz over here?
I don't think so, ma'am. No, I'm afraid I haven't.
It's a pleasure to meet you, miss.
Oh, nice to meet you, mister. I'm Sally.
I'm Victor. I wish I was in a better frame of mind.
Oh, yeah, she's with me. She's
That's
our
quite the
precious
fancy
little
name.
daughter.
I think I heard only important people with
She's
that
amazing.
kind of name. Are you important people, mister?
I truly hope so. I think I'm important, but I'm not too sure.
Mr. Victor is a businessman from Saint Denis, honey. He does business with Mr. Chang Jr.
Oh, I see. Well, then surely he is important then.
She's great.
You know what? I like to think of it that way now. Thank you for that. That's a very nice way of looking at it.
Ow, hot.
Blow first, honey. What?
Here.
Is it your horse outside?
What? Yeah.
Let's go see it.
Oh, yeah, I like to see it.
Oh. Are you feeling better, Miss Ruby? Oh, you don't look much better.
Somewhat
Oh,
better.
goodness.
Oh, all right. Maybe she needs some hot coffee.
Is it the gray one or the white one?
Yeah, this one.
Wow, that's pretty.
$1,500.
Oh goodness,
Oh.
is that a foxtrot or what is it?
Yeah, blue roan fox runner.
Oh.
Nice though, isn't it?
Yep, real pretty.
Got a nice stride, real tall.
Mm-hmm. Real tall, not like you, Mr. Lee.
Indeed, Madame Dawn. Indeed.
Oh.
Is she all right?
Yeah,
Oh.
drunk. She is
Oh, no,
drunk.
she tried
I
to-
heard
she tried to
something
drink as
squishy
much as
coming
me.
out of her mouth, Madame Dawn.
No, you
Yep.
did not.
Oh,
Are they both going now as well?
all right. I ain't
Alright,
cleaning
good.
that up.
I held it
I
up.
mean, I
no.
will if you ask me, ma'am. That's
no,
okay.
that's all right. I think
How
Mr.
the fuck do you
Berkovitz
hold it in?
already volunteered to clean
Because
it
I'm
up.
good.
Oh,
I know how to handle my liquor, my
yep.
dear.
Sadly, yes, but alright.
Also, Miss
You've
Sally,
got a
this is
mighty
what
beard.
good business
Thank you.
looks like.
You have a mighty hat.
Oh, I see that, ma'am.
Thanks.
You got that right.
Alright, can I get a rag or
various
something to clean up for you?
drawings of different bullshit that
I love her
Wait, you drew on
slurping.
my cap?
Maybe not.
Yeah, you're-
not on your cap. No.
If you've made a
You mean-
mess of any
Oh,
form,
certainly.
you're cleaning it. I hope you know that.
Thank
Either
you
that
very
or you're
much.
buying me a new one. my dear.
Oh, Christ, you two drunk.
Guys, you're very
motherfuckers.
random fella, aren't
Oh,
you?
sorry about
I mean, I've paid for it, and she's made a
You
mess
work
of it
security
still.
here?
No, sir. I do.
Oh, okay, because I heard you telling them to take their long arms off earlier. I thought you were a new hire.
No, sir. This.
With your
it's
red
just-
on and all.
Mr. Berkowitz,
Huh?
he's just my associate. That's
No,
all.
Mr. Victor
that's
is a
what it
good
says.
friend.
Yeah.
Could I possibly purchase one more Dawn whiskey, please? my
Oh,
dear? I
always.
think that would be my limit.
How much does that make them? 16 now, honey?
Maybe the 16th, yes.
You should stop drinking.
Garland.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Mr.
English.
Mr. Lynch, please don't give people bad ideas.
What?
Wait, bad ideas? What bad ideas?
Oh no.
Like buying more
Don't.
Dawn whiskeys.
Don't.
That's not a bad idea.
No, it is.
I owe you, Mr. Dubois. I never. actually
Oh,
paid
you're
for
one of
this
the, you're. I forgot you were a fucking slurper like Babby. Yeah, fucking in me ear hole.
Sherlock is so
Mr. Dubois, I
psychedelic when
never
you're drunk.
paid you for that one.
Yes, thank you, darling. She's simply enjoying her drink, honey.
And there you go, to apologize.
Thank you kindly. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome, miss.
How much have I made today? Like $400? Hello.
And that is 16.
Stop it!
Oh, goodness.
I don't think you can count them though.
Nope,
if you're
there
getting
he
sick.
is.
Oh, he's just gone. He's just gone.
Also, thank you kindly, Mr.
Oh.
Berkov. It's very kind of you.
I'll bring him to the carriage. Don't worry.
Sally, I'll
Yes.
fucking pour that hot chocolate over you in a minute if you don't stop doing that.
You had to
Let's
slurp
go.
it, Mr. Lynch. So it
Let's
tastes
go,
better.
Victor. You're drunk. You should sit down.
And that right, Mrs. Dunn.
Oh, yep. Certainly sorry. I was getting distracted by Mr. Victor vomiting on Mr. Berkovitz's shoulder.
Oh, very nice.
Oh God. I can't. I'm not supposed to be back here. My legs do not work the way they're supposed to.
Yes, to enjoy a good drink, just like soup, you gotta slurp on it. That's how it
Actually,
is.
I have something for that if you want it. Okay.
Uh-huh. Yes, Miss Ruby?
I think Mr. Lynch is about to pour hot chocolate on my overalls.
What?
Take this. I don't. It's literally just a bent metal pipe that I cleaned.
Oh,
Huh?
I don't think I want to put that in. Well, I mean, I guess
sorry.
I could put it
Oh,
between
Christ.
my missing
I'm-
tooth.
I'm
It'll
a
fit.
doctor. I'm a doctor. I detox everything, so you're
Is she a doctor?
fine.
Yes,
Madame Dawn?
Miss Ruby is actually a doctor in a what was the word?
Scientist.
Right, that one.
Sentius?
She
I'm afraid
makes
I don't-
things, honey, things that I don't understand. Some kind of gadgets, and she was talking about moving stairs and things like that. She's quite a creative person.
And
Oh.
chemistry. And inventing.
Right.
I'm not an engineer though. I can't build it myself. Well, actually, I can't. I guess I can put engineering on my fucking resume.
I don't know what any of these words are, but she's a very smart lady.
I was about to say, Madame Dawn, I don't think I know what she is going on
Okay,
about.
hold up. You're calling her smart, but she's drinking herself so drunk
I
she's falling
haven't.
over for 10 seconds.
No. I haven't.
You have.
Had more.
Oh,
Trust
I haven't
me, you
had
have.
more since. No, since
Okay.
no.
Calm.
I'm saying more of the
Not
Dom
the point of
whiskey.
me.
Like I've still got 2 in my fucking in my satchel.
to be quite honest with you, Mr. Berkovitz, I would too if someone pointed a gun at me.
It's true.
Everyone has to have a good time once in a while, you know, doctor or not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You
that's
know
very much
what?
true.
I'm gonna be the bigger woman, except I'm not bigger. I'm sorry. Ugh. I'm just gonna do this.
Wait.
I will.
Just,
Oh, well.
just there you go. You're welcome.
It's not her money, anyways. She just spent the penny.
Oh, why are you having them? No.
I always drink whiskey in the morning.
Always?
Oh, Pappy says that's a good breakfast.
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not sure if Mr. Lynch always has them in the
Well, what
morning
is
for
wrong with you
breakfast.
Americans? I mean, what? What's wrong with Western?
What do you
Is
mean,
she
Miss Ruby? Yep, she's very drunk. Mr. Lynch over here is Irish.
No, I'm not Irish. I'm fucking Welsh.
Ah, you lied to me, Mr. Lynch.
I never actually told anyone I was Irish. I just assumed.
So you're not Irish?
No, I'm Welsh.
Hang on, we can test it. Let me find the nearest sheep.
Oh! Oh!
I apologize. That was an interesting taste.
Oh goodness. Do you need any food or drinks, Miss Ruby? Maybe that will help.
Food-wise, what do you have?
I have played League of Legends. Not very much though. I've got some real nice fresh mutton for $8. I got some steak for $4.
I'll take the mutton.
Ooh, all right. I only told her about the expensive items I have. At this point, I am taking money from drunk people.
So fucking keep up.
Good business.
Thank you, Miss Dawn. Very kind of you.
Mm-hmm.
$8 was it?
Yep, certainly is. Thank you kindly, honey. You enjoy that?
Welcome. It's starting. It's starting.
Yeah, I watched it. I loved it.
Off,
I watched the whole thing. I love it.
It's starting to kick
goodness.
away. I am going to have the world's biggest.
So,
hangover.
mister, what do you do around this parts? I don't think I ever seen you before.
Most likely around Mr. Victor, the guy over there. With the,
Mr.
well,
Victor.
I bet you work with him.
A Larry Lilacs costume,
I
I
work
see.
for him.
Oh, all right.
I may have fallen over in the mud out there, so I need to change
Is that the
clothes.
bot of 1887?
Well, there's nothing wrong with a little mud on your shirt.
It's so
I think
good.
it adds.
It's so
What's
good.
that word again? I heard
I
you
love
say
it.
one day.
I don't care much about League of
customers.
Legends,
No,
but the show is so
character.
good. I really enjoyed
Charismatic.
it.
Yeah, something. I don't know.
Oh,
There are
I'm
so
not,
many
not the
words
biggest fan.
that people have that hardly anybody understands. Like I can throw one out right now. Mechanism, thermodynamics.
what does that
And everyone
mean?
else is like, fucking what the hell? Yeah, exactly. Everybody else is like, what does that mean? And
Yeah,
I'm
the
just
show is
like,
amazing.
It's pretty simple. It's basically just heat. It's the studying of heat.
Heat?
Well,
Like
I
fire?
never study anything, so.
Like that
Oh,
cigarette
goodness.
you got in your hand.
Right.
That is made of thermal energy from the fire.
Oh. Fire? There's a fire in it?
No, I'm saying that the cigarette, the lighter.
Oh, the matchstick?
That you. Yeah,
I see. That's why I never smoke, Madame Dawn. Simply because you could catch things on fire.
You can? I had no idea.
I think so.
When you light a cigarette on fire, then you have to understand that cigarette, that lighter is not the only thing that can be set on fire. But the cigarette is not the only thing that can be set on fire with that lighter. Anything that is flammable, aka can catch fire.
Wait. What's flammable?
Wood, carpet, silk.
So what you're saying is, if I put
whiskey,
this lighter
alcohol.
on this bar for too long, it's gonna catch on fire?
I'm saying if it's lighting a flame like a fireplace.
There is a possibility.
Then yes.
Ooh. Well, that's good to know. Howdy, welcome to the cat house.
Thank you.
Howdy, sir. I like your shirt.
I
I
bet
like
you
your
did.
shirt too.
I know you must have great taste in clothing, just
Canadian
like me.
lumberjacks.
Indeed.
Ho.
Can I get you anything, sir? Anything to drink? Anything to eat?
Do not have the Dawn whiskey. It fucks with you.
Or if you want to try the Dawn whiskey, you can certainly try it.
No, I think I'm good right now. Thank you, though.
That's quite all right. What's your name, sir? I don't believe we've met before.
Arthur Flint.
Mr. Arthur, what was it?
Flint.
Arthur Flint. It was a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Arthur Flint. My name is Dawn DuBois.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
Huh. Are you the same Arthur that apparently had a little adventure with one of my staff employees, Miss Daphne, yesterday?
Yes, I am.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I'm glad you kept my girl safe.
Oh, I think she actually kept me safe.
No goodness.
I met a friend named Desmond, and he was going to do a bounty, and we all were talking, hanging out here while the storm was.
Yep, that's who
Picking
I
up.
heard about it from. He was here just a little bit earlier.
Did he say where he was going?
He was with Miss Alexi, and I'm not too sure where they were going, actually.
I didn't quite catch his PO, so I think I'm just going to wait here then.
Oh, goodness, yep. That's the best case. Always, I see people trying to find each other and missing each other all the time, as I sit at the bar most of the time, and I think just sitting tight and being patient is the best way to get people.
Seems like that. I mean, if anything, I might just go do a bit of hunting.
Are you also new to state, Mr. Flynn?
I'm sorry, say that one more time?
Are you also new to state, Mr. Flynn? I don't believe I've seen you
I came
around.
back recently. I had to bury my parents yesterday.
Oh, goodness, my condolences, honey. I'm sorry to hear about that.
Thank you. Yeah, tuberculosis took them.
Oh, goodness. That sounds terrible. It's an awful way to come back to the country, I suppose.
Yes, but at least they're resting now, peacefully.
May they rest in peace.
Wait, why will you put them to? I'm confused. All right, so they're resting. So they're.
Oh, sorry. They passed. I buried them.
Oh, I was about to ask, why would we bury them if they were resting? Seems kind of unlikely.
Seems like murder, right?
I'm not really sure. I'm not one to say one thing or another. I was just wondering.
Yep, here at the Cat House, we don't judge, we just serve. Whatever your business is outside, that's your business. None of it ain't our business. We just serve drinks and food and provide some good company and pleasant conversation, I'm sure. Howdy, welcome to the Cat House.
Howdy.
Howdy, mister.
Howdy, everybody.
Is that who I think it is?
I would believe not, ma'am. This is actually my first day in the state.
God damn it. Oh, goodness. Well, what's your name, sir?
Mr. Cartwright.
Well, Mr. Cartwright, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Dawn DuBois.
Oh, pleasure to meet you, ma'am. Would you happen to have some beef stew back there?
I got something better for you, honey. I got some steak for $4 if you like it.
Actually, I need to be right back.
All right. It's Sweetheart. It said Sweetheart's player.
Maybe he doesn't like steak, Madame Dawn.
I'll have to go and get my stew supply from my room. It's all right. Do you need supplies of any kind, honey?
No, I got plenty. I do have some stew in my.
Oh no, that's quite all right. I have a room full of them. That's why I was asking if you need anything.
I have quite a bit here.
Oh, all right.
Before you have. Oh yeah, I have lots of it.
All right, honey. Thank you kindly. I appreciate it. I do keep a lot of supplies in my hotel room upstairs.
There you go. That should save you a trip.
It's mighty kind of you, honey. I appreciate it.
Oh, of course, Madame Dawn.
honey, we got stew for $2 or steak for $4 or a very nice steak for $8. Which one would it be?
I'll take the steak, ma'am.
All right, coming right up.
All right. Nice eye patch you got there, young lady.
Oh, well, thank you, sir. My pappy took my eye out the other night.
Oh, sounds so exciting.
Okay.
It was actually, indeed.
Can you take my eye patch? I'm sorry, can you take my eye out?
Wait, what? Why would I do that, sir?
Because I want to look like you.
Oh, well, that's flattering, I suppose. But I don't think that it is kind of painful.
Oh, goodness.
You could always just put an eye patch on and tell people she took your eye out.
Mr.
I
Lyle!
was just about to suggest that.
You know what? Now that's a smart man right there.
Oh, I try to use my brain once in a while.
Oh, my.
It's
Miss
so
Sally.
good to see you, Mr. Lyle.
Always
Oh,
good to see
thank you
y'all, Miss
kindly.
Dawn.
No problem, man. You
This
take
big
care
man
of yourself.
standing right next to
Car
me.
Fry, was it?
Don't he have great
Yes, ma'am,
taste in
Cartwright.
shirts?
Car
Looking
Fry.
at him.
That's quite a unique name, sir.
If anything, you could just call me Mr. Carl.
Very solid.
It is, indeed.
Don't want to have you killing yourself trying to figure out my last name.
Well, so Carl is your first name and Rod is your second name? Is that how it is?
Arthur Flynn.
Just call me Carl.
Oh, all right, Mr. Carl. I'll keep it to that.
All right.
Mr. Arthur buried
Fair
his
enough,
resting
Mrs. Dawn.
parents on the
It's
ground
always a pleasure to
while
see
they
you.
were still resting.
Pleasure's all mine.
I
Always.
was loud and clear,
Always.
sir. He put his parents to inside the ground while they were resting.
Oh, so he buried them while they were resting. I like that about him.
That's right.
Were they dead or were they just resting?
Lau has no hair.
I mean, it would be kind of wrong to while they're just resting. No, they passed the tuberculosis.
Oh, that's a shame, friend. I'm sorry to hear about that.
Mr. Lau,
Yes, Miss Dawn.
where are your eyebrows?
Oh, it's my. Holy shit! No wonder nobody knew it was me. Holy fuck!
I
It seems
just
me and
figured
Mr.
he
Junior
shaved him this
were
morning.
playing with some books last night, and well, let's just say I read one a little too close.
I was gonna say maybe someone
if
took a
y'all
razor
excuse
blade to
me, I was
your
wondering
eyebrows.
why nobody would say hi to me. I look like a fucking giant baby. It's strange. Excuse me. Let me go up to the bath. Maybe I can wipe some shit off my face.
Wait, who's that?
That's Mr. Lyle. I think
fucking
Mr.
potato
Chang
head
shaved his
looking
eyes
fucker.
off last night. I mean, his eyebrows. I hope he didn't shave his eyes
Potato
off.
head.
Oh, goodness.
I just thought it was some bald fella just standing there.
I thought it was a thumb.
I could
I mean, it's not a
recognize his
bad look.
voice. Fuck you.
Oh,
It's not
I'm
bad.
on-
Mr.
Don't be a
Lyle's
liar
a
now.
very handsome man, regardless.
Sometimes I like to wake up with baby clam biscuit. Is that a problem with y'all? Is
That's
that
right.
seem to
Is
be a
that a
You have to
problem?
put your makeup on.
That's baby clam biscuit.
That's the real you.
You're damn right. It is a little baby biscuit. Right here on the end.
Mr. Lyle, can I speak to y'all in private for a moment? I was waiting for you or Mr. Chang to wake up, and well, Madame Dawn is already here, but
Of course, ma'am. You can chat with us.
Do you need me to, honey?
yeah, I suppose.
Is
yes,
it all the
you-
clam fam? Okay.
Yes.
We'll be back in a minute, big fella.
Jesus, you're so fast, little lady.
Yeah, this little legs can move quite fast.
Jesus.
Baby Glam biscuit!
Tried me off. Jesus.
I know where there's a good mud hole if you want to congregate there.
All right. I'm afraid this is very sensitive information.
Mud hole.
This is far enough, honey.
Yeah, how fucking far we gotta
Yeah,
go? Get back here.
baby, I don't want
Jesus
to run.
Christ.
Yeah, I don't want to go all the way out there.
Jeez.
I got my heels on,
What the
honey. I
hell?
really
We got
don't
our
want
eyes.
to.
I
You
was
guys
standing
see
like this to
anybody?
keep an
Talk
eye on
too
the opposite
loud?
direction,
Yes.
so that way we can have all
Yeah.
faces covered.
Don't talk too loud. What do you need to talk about?
All right. So last night, I woke up. I woke up kind of unpredicted in the middle of the night. I decided, well, I'm already awake. I'm going to do a little bit of hunting. So I head down to the swamps. I lose my horse after a bit. I had caught some gators here and that and whatever. And then I start running back to town because I lost Silver Spirit. I see in the distance there was 3 big men that appeared to be panning for gold in the river. And I don't know why, because of the way they were dressed, I figured they looked like someone important. And even if they weren't important, I said, I'm just going to try to get a little close just to see what they're talking about. So I hid in the bush, and I was really close to them, so close to them, I'd say like that. Well, anyways, I was hiding for some time, and I didn't hear nothing. Well, one of their horses starts to get a little scared because I had to move a bit to readjust because the sun was shining too bright on my left side, and my shirt was very bright on the sun. But anyways, a few of the men start walking around, and well, they didn't see me the first time, but before they saw me, I heard one of the men tell his horse something about killing a fella. Well, he didn't say a name or nothing, so I remained very still, very quiet in the bush. And some time went by, so I kept hearing them talk about other stuff. It was non-relevant stuff. I guess it was just jibber-jabber that they were having, you know, panning for gold and all. Then they come back, and one of their men saw me inside the bush. They were wearing black and blue clothing. One of them, well, 2 of them. One of them was a man of darker toned skin. He's wearing a blue mask and shirtless, I believe, but all his other garments was black and blue. And
did he have a blue sash on?
I believe so, yes, sir.
Oh boy.
And well, they pointed guns at me and pulled me, ganked me out of the bush, basically. And I just said that I had ran in there because I had to use the facilities nearby. I have been hunting. And they said, well, you saw us over there talking. Why will you come so close to us to use the facilities? I said, well, mister, I didn't see y'all until I was already here. And then I got frightened because you guys look big and scary. I'm a small girl. And I tried giving him that story. And then the one seemed to be fine with it until the other one walked up. The one with the blue bandana around his face and fancier clothing. He looked very important. And he walked up to me and he grabbed me. They took my guns. They took my rifles. And they said, what do you hear, girl? And I said, well, mister, I didn't hear nothing. And he pointed their guns at me and said, I'd ask you one more time, girl. What did you hear? And I said, nothing. And then he figured out I'd been there for quite some time. And then the subject of him killing a man came up. And they basically threatened me, took my guns, said if I ever spoke of it, that
it's Stillwater or Faraday.
Me, that he knew a lot of important people in the state, that he knew everything that went on, basically that he has eyes everywhere.
Oh, did he know?
Oh, so do we.
Oh, did he know?
The Blue Boys are starting again, aren't they?
Oh, they know everything. Oh, that's very bold of them to say, right? So,
well, I suppose that this information that I heard, it's of some sensitivity to them because they were quite focused on what I'd heard.
I have a little bit more context into this based on what I heard a little bit earlier at the bar from just people that saw something with Mr. Stillwater and Mr. Faraday, who are the Blue Boys, darling. Now, the one that seemed important, did he have a deep, very manly voice, or was he a little bit more how do I describe this? Did he have a beard, honey? Did you see his face?
He did. I did see
Did he
his
wear a hat?
face.
Okay, so he had that beard, the one that's missing the chin bit.
I believe so, if I recall correctly.
All right.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, because when they weren't aware, I saw all their faces, although I didn't catch any other names. And I figured if I try to ask their names, I'd be either killed or beaten into more questioning, I suppose.
Did they do anything to you, honey? Did they hurt you?
No, ma'am. He just threatened me, and they took my guns. They took my rifle, my pistols, and they just basically.
Well, like they just robbed them on you.
Well,
they didn't give them back unloaded or anything.
No, sir. They just took him on.
All right. Do they know you're with Mr. Chang Jr.? Surely they must have had their
I didn't mention anything of the family. I said they shouldn't worry about me. I said I'm a very insignificant individual. It's nobody gonna worry about what I have to say or do or whether I'm here or not. I said, so you shouldn't worry about what I heard, mister. And he was very persistent. I mean, obviously, I'm very proud about this color that I wear, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they noticed that or not, or if
you did well, honey. You did well.
Yes, you did, ma'am. You won that one. Well, I'm sorry you lost all your weapons, your arms.
It's quite all right. I wanted to see if I heard anything of use to bring back to the
What did they say? Did they mention any names?
They did not, sir. They were very secretive.
Well, from what I'm putting together, the Blue Boys is who it was, and we just got out of a war with them, man.
I heard something this morning about a man who witnessed them killing some other people under a bridge. Someone had a vantage point and they were overlooking, and the only thing they remember hearing was Stillwater. The name Stillwater, shouted by a woman wearing gray and blue. Now, ain't that quite a funny story?
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, the subject of the man who they murdered, it was they kept pressing on that because they wanted to know if I heard that part, which I did. And he said, "You're gonna work for us and tell us anything and everything you see. You're gonna collect information for us." I said, "I'm sorry, mister. I don't know how to read or write. How would I take information for y'all? I can't even reach you. I don't know how to put down numbers or nothing on paper." He said, "Well, this ain't looking too good for you, Sally, is it?" And I said, "Well, sir, I don't know what to tell you. I just don't know how to do any of those things."
How are the frames on the stream? Is it looking good?
They decided to tell me instead after that if I say anything that I saw or heard, that they would surely come back and kill me.
Well,
I believe the man that they think they killed is Mr. Cole Porter. They shot him. He was grazed and Cole Porter. That's it.
The
Mr.
man
Cole.
we gave a carriage ride to from State Denis that day.
Is that the same person? I wasn't there now, was it?
I thought you were. His name was Cole. I thought maybe you weren't there. We spent so much goddamn time together, Miss Dawn. I don't know what's up, what's down anymore.
No, I just I met him this morning for maybe the second time, but the first time I got his name, I think, and he told me that he saw something he shouldn't have seen, and the only thing he has tied to it is the fact that a woman shouted out, "Stillwater." And he saw people wearing blue, killing some other people. And then he was shot before he could realize what's happening. And then he went down the river to Blackwater. That was between Valentine and Blackwater. And that's how he found himself by some ranch that took him in and helped him get back on his feet.
Oh, yep. These men were all wearing very expensive clothing. It appeared to be in their old black and blue, ma'am.
It's them Blue Boys, all right. And Mr. Stillwater is one of their leaders.
We'll let Mr. Junior know about this. I say we just keep it close to our chest right now. We just sit steady and keep the information close. I don't know what else we could do with it right now. Talk to Mr. Junior.
I'm worried about what they might do when they find out that she's part of the family, because they will find out sooner or later.
That is my concern as well. You're very lucky you didn't find out last night. That would have probably just reignited a whole lot of apples right there.
I think I wiggled myself out of that one, being meek and quiet and saying yes, mister, no, mister.
But it is a matter of time, honey. They will find out.
Yes, they will.
This is true. Well, I suppose when they do, I guess.
We'll deal with it when that happens. And until then, we'll wait for Mr. Chang Jr. But I have a feeling that he will want to, obviously, defend our family no matter what, even if it means another war with them blue boys. But I'm sure we can try to talk about it first.
I think that's probably where this is headed, especially when they find out you're with us. They're going to start pulling triggers quick.
Well, not necessarily, because we both want to not involve the law, and I think their biggest concern with Miss Sally over here would have been if she went blabbering to the law, which if they know that she's with us, they know she won't do, you know?
Oh, very true. See, this is why I love Miss Dawn. She's got a big brain on her.
That's
she
right.
knows things a lot more than I do.
Yes, she does.
And I think their only concern would have been if she went to the law, and knowing that she's with us definitely guarantees them that she won't be going to the law.
Oh, for sure.
I wasn't scared. I was just doing what I thought be the smart thing. I know I'm not very bright.
They didn't smack you or anything. Did they cause any harm upon you? They just stole your
No,
weapon,
sir.
your
They
arms.
just disarmed me and went on their way after all the questioning and such.
You did well, honey. You did very, very well.
I agree. As long as they didn't put a hand on you or try to shoot you, I have no qualm with it.
That's right.
For what you said, ma'am, we'll go for a quick walk after we're done with this meeting.
All right.
To the bank. We're going to the bank.
All right, sir. But that's about it. And I figure I'd do the right thing by just playing their little game, making them think I'm not the smartest one and what he said, the smartest fruit in the vine or something.
Oh, I know nothing about that, ma'am.
Oh,
I know nothing about
that
playing
Miss
that
Leona?
game. Is it?
But yeah, that's about it. I'm actually disappointed I didn't hear more stuff because that shirtless weird man walked
Miss
up
Leona.
behind me with his gun. Put your hands up.
Oh, that's Mr. Kevin. Yep, Mr. Kevin.
He's got a big mouth on him, ma'am. Don't be intimidated.
I wasn't, sir. Believe me. If I wasn't, because I was playing my little games, I could have had all of them. I have my sniper rifle in my bag.
Oh, that's our salad for
She
you.
is.
They did notice, though, however, they said, you say you're nobody and you're important to no one. What's a young lady like you who'd look like don't have much doing with all these expensive weapons?
Oh,
Oh, goodness. Well,
they're going to
smart.
be none too happy when they find out you're with us.
That's right.
We'll have to focus on the good parts, which is no law involved. I'm sure they'll be grateful for that at least. But I don't
That's
know.
right.
I cannot predict how they're gonna react to the rest of it. Now I'm gonna go talk with Miss Leona.
Let's
That
go
is
take
in
a
fact
quick walk,
Miss
Miss
Leona.
Sally.
All right, sir.
I'll see you
And
back
Mr.
in
Lynch,
the cat
though.
house. He went behind. Howdy, Miss Leona.
Howdy, Miss Leona.
Howdy.
I gotta go and talk to this Colporter again.
Oh, she's upstairs.
Are we going up here?
What? How are you doing, Miss Leona? Good to see
Good morning.
you. Good morning.
How are you doing?
Oh, we're just having a little catch up about something. I'll fill you in if you like.
Oh yeah, no rush, no rush. If you got something to do.
Oh no, it's nothing. I think this is a little bit more important than the work downstairs right now.
Oh.
Miss Sally apparently last night was well, doing a little eavesdropping on a bunch of fellas that she thought they looked important while they were gold panning. And she heard them talk about killing somebody, so she stuck around in the bush for a while listening in. Well, they caught her after a while, and they questioned her without thankfully didn't hurt her. She was playing it real smart, playing it like she was just there to use the facilities for hunting, because she was hunting alligators.
Mm-hmm.
She played it real smart. I'm so proud of this girl. But it was Mr. Stillwater and his blue boys. They questioned her real hard, but they don't seem like they knew that she was part of the family, even though she was wearing red, although I think that might have saved her life there. And they were questioning what she heard. Sounds like they had quite a conversation. But it is interesting because you see, earlier today I had a man come in here by the name of Mr. Cole Porter, and he told me an interesting story about how he was on a bridge and he saw a bunch of people wearing blue attacking a bunch of other people. He thought it was a highway robbery or something like that, and he had the vantage point, so he stuck around to watch what would happen. But then he got shot and he got put down the river. He thought he was about to die when a bunch of farmers, I think from McFarland Ranch, saved his life. And now the only thing he heard or saw was a woman screaming Stillwater. He didn't know what that meant, if it was a person, if it was a code or something, but that's what he heard before he got shot. Now, ain't that an interesting story?
So they're making moves, apparently.
Mm-hmm. They have some business, maybe robbing people, maybe killing people. That Mr. Cole Porter seems to have gotten in an unfortunate position where he thought he was watching them, where they were watching him by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
Miss Sally, she overheard them talking about killing a person, which might have been Mr. Cole Porter, might have been somebody else. But they don't know that Miss Sally is with us yet. I'm sure they'll find out sooner or later, and then two things might happen. First, they might be pissed off that she was spying on them, obviously. And the second one might be relieved. The fact that she's with us means that she ain't going to the law with what she heard.
Well, that's true. It really depends on exactly how they want to handle this, but if they're going around killing people, then I don't know if we'll have a positive or good result, we'll see.
Yep.
Sometimes people don't think that well. Like, oh, she's with, them. They're not going to go to law. I would be surprised if that even crosses their mind,
I would certainly bring it up so that it does cross their mind,
Yeah, definitely, because I don't think people
side.
think like that, I mean. But she wasn't hurt, and she did get information, so that's pretty good. But that is pretty crazy. Like, Stillwater quiet as a mouse for what, 2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, in 2 days, one day, he's massacring people.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like they're keeping busy, entertaining themselves.
That's for sure.
I have a question for you, Miss Leona.
Yeah, of course.
Have you been doing this kind of business for long? Did you do the same thing for Mr. Gambino?
Yeah. I did it almost pretty much day one, being with Kelly, Fancy, and Chang, being in the Savage View.
And that's their kind of business, doing things that are not very liked by the law, let's say.
Like now?
Well, suppose when you were with them. I mean, that came out the wrong way. I'm just reevaluating my life and accepting the fact that I've committed my life now to a life with a family and a life of crime, I suppose. And I'm okay with that. I'm just, I'm thinking about my life choices.
The best thing about where your position is, Dawn, is it's the same position that I was in when I first joined the Savage View. You don't have to change anything to be useful. Everybody else and everybody can handle a gun. Anybody can shoot a gun. Whether you hit the target doesn't matter. Anybody can shoot a gun. But not everybody has charisma or brains to be able to work themselves around a conversation to get what they want. And that's more important than being able to handle a gun and shoot somebody. So you might be committed to a family. You might, have a family now. You might have all of us, but you already kind of had all of us. It's just now been said out loud. And I think Cheng would agree if he was here that you don't have to change anything. You keep doing what you're doing and you're being just as useful as you've always been.
I appreciate that, Miss Leona. It's like you knew exactly what I was thinking. I just, I do want to be useful to the family. I want to play my part. You know, I never had a family in my life before, and I never thought that I needed one. I certainly didn't think that I would do this for Mr. Gambino. I certainly didn't think I would do it for anybody else. But Mr. Chang Jr., he changed my mind. He made me see things in a way I didn't see before. And I'm quite happy now, you know? I'm happy to be a part of a family. I'm happy to have people that I can trust. It feels like something released a weight off my chest.
Yeah, I completely agree and understand how you feel. Because, I mean, I grew up with a family, but the family wasn't full of love and care. It was more like survival of the fittest.
Come do it. Come on the cocktail.
And then I knew what family felt like when I joined the Savage Few. Everybody looking out for you, asking if you're all right, providing for you and protecting you. And you just, when you don't have some of those things and then you suddenly have it, you realize how nice it really is to have.
I never knew I wanted family. Now I know. I had this conversation with Mr. Chang Jr. before when, well, we started off on a very bad foot, I suppose. He had Miss Bonnie beat me up, and then he was accusing me of manipulating people with my appeal and things like that. You know what was funny? It all started when he confessed his love to me, and I rejected it. But you keep that between us girls, all right? And it all started from there, because that was the time when I was still, well, I was still with Mr. Vano at that time. And I was getting a little bit too serious about it. I think that was a mistake on my part. And Mr. Chang Jr., he professed his love for me, and me, instead of doing the usual thing where I just take the money and shut my mouth and do what he wants, I just, I decided to speak up and say no, which is very unusual for me, but I just felt like it at the moment. And then he had Miss Bonnie beat me up, and then he accused me of using people for information. And I thought, well, I didn't think about it that way, but he ain't wrong. I certainly did get a lot of information from a lot of people simply because we kissed a few times and things like that. And that's how we got talking. And then he took me on a trip to the mountains, and I thought he was gonna kill me. I thought he was just gonna take me up there and left me there to die. But instead, he taught me how to survive in the wild. He taught me how to fight.
Hello.
Howdy, Mr. Lynch.
What's the crack?
Oh, we're just having a girl talk. Would you like to join?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see y'all.
I can talk.
Who the hell's saying hello?
Well, howdy, mister.
Howdy. I did not see you, so my apologies.
Oh, that's all right.
You're the one that's running the saloon, right?
I certainly am. Name's Dawn DuBois, sir. What's your name?
Chase. Chase Horn. Do you happen to sell any coffee?
I certainly do, Mr. Chase Horn, was it?
Ward.
Ward.
Mm-hmm.
Coming right up.
Thank you.
Or should I say right down?
Well, yeah, I suppose.
Up north hunting.
Ooh, I heard Mr. Jacko.
Ooh. Haven't seen
Well,
that fellow
I
all
was
day
gonna go
yesterday.
inside, I figured. Be the polite thing to do, but
Yep.
listen,
We
fresh
can.
air is nice too.
It certainly is.
You can go on in, sir.
No, thank you.
You little prick.
Oh, look at all these beautiful faces.
He's just shining my boots up.
Wait, what?
Right, let me just grab that coffee for you, sir.
Aye.
There you go, sir. That will be $2.
You were the second name that she said.
Thank you. Let me scooch you. Oh, thank you so much. No better way to start the day.
Oh, certainly. You'll let me know if you want some whiskey
well,
and that.
you know.
Maybe later. I'll catch you around, Mr. Wall.
What's that?
I'm number 1.
You're
According-
number 1?
I'm-
For fuck's sake.
Who's
Oh, what's that?
What? What do you mean you're number 1?
Me and Junior.
Oh, are we talking about in Ching Jr.'s eyes, Lyle's number 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, but behind closed doors, he tells me that I'm actually like ahead of you, and I gotta
Oh,
keep
of
an
course,
eye on you
husband.
because you know
Watch through the closet holes.
when we're doing pillow talk, he says, you know, keep an eye on Lyle. He's a loose cannon, so
You don't hear weird breathing in the next room? Weird.
no. You know what? Now that you mention it, yeah.
That's me, because I'm watching the whole time.
Why do you start coughing?
Because I got shot in the lungs many times.
Oh,
When were you shot in the lungs now?
Oh, armadillo. I was spitting blood for 2 days.
Whose voice?
Oh,
Nobody
Chase
remembers.
Ward? Yeah.
Jesus Christ. A fucking memory. Got
That was
more
very good.
goldfish with better memories than this fucking tribe.
I like
Jesus
him.
Christ.
He sounds interesting.
I'm sorry, miss. It's just that
He has the Raker
Got
chip.
thrown
You
off
know
a
what I
cliff
mean?
Just last fucking, 3 days ago? 4 days ago.
Oh.
It's okay, Lyle. I'm here for
Broke a fucking rib. Horse tried to kill me. Well, Leona threw me off a cliff. Let's remember that.
Oh, goodness.
that was excellent.
Yeah.
That sounds rude, Leona.
It all adds up.
It's okay, Lyle.
It's the way life is. He's asking why I have hurt lungs. I'm just giving him reasons why my lungs are.
What
Heart's
happened to your
still strong,
face?
though.
I remember why your lungs hurt.
The same thing that happened to my lungs, Jacko. An
Can I-
asshole came up behind me and shot me in the head.
Can I get anybody anything? Any food? Any drinks?
Have some tequila, cause I saw there's tequila now.
What?
Could use some breakfast, that's for sure.
Oh, all right.
Those-
Some breakfast coming right up. I ain't seen no tequila. You showed me that.
There is, yeah, but it's out of the stock there. There
What?
is, but it's out of stock.
Tequila?
Yeah, just check it there. Yeah.
Yes, we got to go on an adventure today. We got to figure out where there's tequila in the countryside.
I know that Sonny wanted to bring tequila in through his import-export.
There
through
you go,
Benedict,
Mr. Alabaster.
But I also haven't seen Sonny for weeks.
I mean,
Miss
when I go to
Amelie
New
was
Austin, 'cause-
rather upset the other night.
Oh, nothing, honey.
Yeah, he hasn't been around, but I know he talked about how he wanted to import-export that in.
Well, seems I have to go to Blackwater,
right
ask
here.
around.
Yeah, trip to Blackwater.
Smoking, I guess.
Yeah.
What'd you get? Much
I got it.
appreciated.
Oh, is it that white one?
Let's
It's
go
the
see
white
it.
black one. His
Nice.
name's Trigger.
Let's
Did
see
you not
Trigger.
find
Let's
the
go say hi.
I did,
horse?
I did. It was in
New
Blackwater.
horse.
It was.
It was in Blackwater.
I got a new.
Well, I thought you already knew, Miss Dawn, about them tequila there.
No, goodness, no. I don't know much. I just woke up a few minutes ago, hours ago. Wait, how much?
Oh, well, the first thing I did was to check the local store here, and I saw some tequila, but...
Oh.
Well,
No,
you
I've
know
been
what?
just talking to people, you know.
The usual.
Uh-huh.
You know what's the inscription in the tequila?
Well, I'd love
You'll
to hear more
regret
about that
this
tequila.
in the morning. I can tell you.
Oh, I'm sure you know that very well, Mr. Pedro.
You know, thinking about it now, I think I saw tequila for sale in Tumbleweed.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it should be there. It should be in New Austin. What
Oh,
to bring it
goodness.
here?
Thank you
Have to get a
kindly, sir.
shipment of-
Sir
So-
with the beard, I don't think I got your name.
Oh, Arthur Flint.
Oh, right, I did get your name, Mr. Arthur. That is right.
meet you, Mr. Flint.
Likewise.
Mr. Arthur helped Miss Daphne yesterday on a bounty hunt, apparently. Miss Daphne, she works here for me. Mighty kind of you.
Well, it was more of we met Desmond, and he met a shady man was trying and asked him before the bounty, "You ever been robbed before?"
What?
And it just didn't sit right, so me and her went to go find him out by the oil field.
Oh, goodness. What did that man look like, the shade man?
Kind of raggedy clothes, beard, very simple per se, I think.
What kind of beard?
Medium length.
What color?
I think it was brown, but I could be wrong.
Oh, all right. Any hair, any hat?
I think I had, but I can't quite remember what he looked like.
Well, that's fair enough. Thank you kindly. Just want to know if anybody's causing trouble under my roof. I want to know about it.
Oh no, he wasn't causing trouble per se. It was just he was very shady. Like
Mr.
Yeah.
Chang Jr.
Morning.
Hello, baby.
It's so good to see you, honey.
Oh,
Good to
look
see
who
you as
it
well.
is, the most
Mr.
beautiful
Petro,
man in the
Mr.
whole
Ecto.
Where's she going here?
The whole clan
How's your headache,
fam,
Petro?
baby.
I woke up at 3 a.m.
Oh.
I was because I couldn't because I mean everything hurt, but now I'm feeling better.
Oh my god.
You drink a lot of water, coconut water.
I just drank water and a lot of coffee.
If you can stomach it, if you can drink a whole bottle of coconut water, it will make you feel 10 times better than one bottle of water.
It's meant to be really good, but
It's the taste of it is you really
I don't mind the
have to
taste.
stomach it.
It's the texture.
I just don't have coconut water.
Mr. Chang is
Oh.
awake.
I gotta run to the
Yeah?
doctor's real quick.
Yes, baby.
All right.
It's like the same
I also
texture
have
as
to wait
like
for Jacko.
spit.
No, for me it's the aftertaste. I can't quite stomach it.
Yeah, the taste is not the texture, it's the taste for me that I can't get around.
What are we talking
Yeah.
about?
Coconut
You
water.
like the texture?
Yes.
We're going to have to make a trip to New Austin.
We have to go to
We're going to
Blackwater
do
first.
a big Blackwater. Okay,
Yeah,
we
we
can
have to
do
stop
that.
at Blackwater first and see if we can't find Sunny or Emily.
Oh, we're going for
We
the
definitely
tequila?
should put up a convoy because we're going to have many supplies being shipped.
And some things to talk about, darling.
Oh, I also I got some books for you, Shang.
Oh.
Perfect. Perfect.
That's amazing.
Also on the horse that's outside, my new horse. I got a gypsy cob.
I love gypsies. They're so beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, they really are.
Yeah,
They're really
Lyle
my
got
favorite
to see it up
horses.
close, personal.
I saw that. He was very bonding with your horse.
I already asked Miss Leona if Trigger and Silver Spirit can make babies.
Gonna have a lot of white horses, a lot of white gypsy cobs.
That's right.
It won't be very white too long in this town, I'll tell you that much.
That's true.
Well, can you imagine how cute they're gonna be when they're tiny?
I know, they're so cute.
We got enough people here to have at least 2 in a convoy, Junior, and multiple security around them.
What I was thinking is, so we do 2 coaches. We need 1 coach for the liquor, and we need a more heavier protected coach for the other stuff.
I have a supply wagon if it's needed.
Perfect. All right. So we take a supply wagon, and we take the ice box.
Oh, sound. You have an ice box, I suppose?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
It's that really cool
Mr.
wagon.
Mr. Chang, I'm just gonna head out like for an hour or so. So.
Well, there goes one of our most important part of our convoy.
Bro,
Now it's all thrown out.
I'm sorry.
Scrap it, scrap it,
Scrap
throw it
it.
over.
It's done.
Let's
Go
scrap
pick
it tomorrow,
apples.
another day. Yeah.
Yep. You guys that
I
want to go
wonder-
fishing, go panning maybe.
Maybe it would have
Miss
been
Dawn
better if
loves gold
someone
panning.
didn't drink too much.
Oh.
Oh.
So
Well.
Didn't you, Pedro? What aren't you telling us?
Yeah, where'd you find it, Pedro?
Yeah,
You
what'd you
holding out
find?
on us?
Oh no, Tumbleweed there. You know, it was there in Armadillo. You know.
Seems you're a little too hungover.
No,
Not to
no,
have had
I'm-
this new
Look,
tequila.
I was feeling bad, but now I'm feeling better. But I'm still feeling kind of bad, so I'm just gonna relax a little bit.
Yeah, lay
Then I'll
down,
be
drink some
back.
more water.
I would also like to point out that Miss Leona called the ice box very cool.
I did. I
She
did.
did.
It
It
is
slid under the
very
radar.
cool.
Slid under the radar.
I heard it. I
Very
heard it.
cool.
It's very cool. Cool.
All right then.
Bye bye, Pedro.
You should be sorry, Pedro.
You're fucking
gonna-
weak. Get out of here.
I'm gonna
I
get the
didn't want to
stuff
let
off
that
the-
one
the
slide.
books off
That
my
was too
horse
good.
And go ahead and put
Well,
them away.
If you can keep it on you, we will bring it to the warehouse. We're gonna pass there anyways.
I have to pull out my supply wagon.
Oh, okay.
So I have to, yeah, I'll just transfer it to the wagon.
I have
Well,
a supply wagon, but it has
After
a
the rain
bunch
is
of-
done, we could go to New Austin and we can do our supply running.
Okay, yeah. So don't forget we have to stop in Blackwater. I don't know if she'll be
Yeah.
around, but it's worth checking to see if she is.
Yes,
Oh,
I know
definitely.
Miss Amelie and Mr. Sonny very well. I was supposed to
We
attend
need
their
a
wedding. Oh,
plan,
are we
plan
having...
B. What if it isn't her, you know? Who else would it be?
Oh, I gotta tell him about Ruby and Victor too.
I got a tinkle.
Oh,
well,
goodness.
would it be... I was...
So much rain
I could
outside.
step outside if you need to talk about private business.
I
was just
can't.
gonna say.
Oh, no. This ain't a private.
No,
It's,
private tequila wouldn't be too private.
it's a public area.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're
Oh,
trying
okay.
to supply Valentine with tequila.
Yeah, we're getting
Yes.
tequila.
Just like we've supplied it with Golden Apple, Dawn,
As well,
whiskey,
I managed to get
sparkling
hot
sparkling water.
chocolate. It's gonna be perfect. We have
Wait.
hot chocolate coming for the winter, the cold winter.
That
We
sounds
are,
so delicious.
We are
Stored
in
at
the
the
saloon in
warehouse.
business. We are supplying the saloons with everything people want.
Hey, Dawn, I got 20 golden apple on my cart. You want it?
Yes, please.
No, you could give it to me.
Jekko, what the fuck?
What the
I'm
fuck?
right now.
How is he going to give it to the
Betrayed.
cat
How
house
are
and not
you?
us?
Where's the clan, motherfucker?
It's
I
for
thought you
Crystal.
managed your
It's for
dad.
Oh,
Crystal.
look where we're
Fucking
standing.
demoted.
It's
Get
for-
out of
We're
here.
standing.
Get
right
out
for
of here.
Crystal.
Demoted.
I
Oh,
told you.
God.
I
Demoted
would
as
have
fuck.
good job, Mr.
Why is he
Jack.
not on
Number
Crystal,
four.
actually?
He's number
No
4.
longer
Yeah, you're
manager.
gonna have it, baby.
Enjoy.
That's right.
All right,
I
fine.
can't
You can
believe
take it for the clam if you like.
No, I'm just teasing.
No,
We-
no,
we-
manager
we
to
gotta allow-
janitor.
we gotta
He
give him
already
shit
said it's
'cause
for the
he's-
cat house.
He's
so-
our manager. Of course, we gotta
Yeah.
give him shit. But that's a gift to
Alright.
you from him to you. Enjoy, man.
Now I will.
Yeah,
just-
he-
Hope
he's
you
still fired.
like
He's still
it.
fired, but yeah.
Just
yeah.
understand the knife in our backs. It does hurt a little bit, but we'll
I
pull them
understand.
out together tonight. We'll wipe the wounds, lick each other's wounds. It'll be
No,
fine. At
he-
least we
he's
still have
demoted.
each
It's
other.
fine. We
Yes,
demoted
we
his
still
ass.
have each other.
Would it make you better if I hired you all as hosts and hostesses and kind of made you work for extra money here at the cat house?
Do you want me to slap you in the face, Madame Dawn?
Trying to get us
Who
demoted
do you
now.
think
She's
who
trying
we
to
are?
load us.
Manager to janitor, just like that.
God damn.
Jesus Christ, that's rude. What the hell's going on with you and Jacko? What did we miss?
A handshake, probably.
And Jekko
Maybe
lost
they're
his,
licking each
manager
other's
role,
wound
that's
at
right.
nighttime with that pillow
Oh.
talk you'll talk about.
Is Dawn the mama to his mare?
Is it too heavy, Don?
He has
That's a little
baby
bit too
now.
heavy for me.
Don't worry, Dawn. I can pick it up.
Oh, you're
Everything's
so
coming
strong.
together.
Oh,
Feels like he
goodness.
picks up that little baby every time she gets weak.
Yep. I can carry 20 bottles at the same time.
Can you
Well,
Such a strong man.
especially
give
when
me a
they're
little
stacked
bit
up in
less,
them
maybe
little
like
crates that
10?
you're holding them in.
Oh, I suppose I can.
I
Can that
just
be
I
2
can't
crates?
carry that much. I'm not as strong as you are, Mr. Jacko.
Not many people are.
I'm sure Sally could hold some if she has, you know,
I got room, I think.
because I know she's a bartender late at night.
Fine, I'll put all of them here.
Yeah, it don't
I
matter.
recommend eating
Little bit
those
of
off the
floor
floor.
spice.
I just gave the other 10 to Sally there.
All right. That's fine by me.
Yes.
Here, I'll
So-
give them. You got? Can you carry them?
Oh, no,
down
no,
there?
Oh,
That's-
now
that's
we
quite
need to
alright.
put
You
some
can stick 'em,
diamonds
honey.
into the icebox as
alright.
well. I want to do a trade with someone.
Ooh.
Well, I'll go there. I'll start whipping them
Yep.
into boxes. How many?
I will get the
Oh, ching,
just
ching,
one we
ching,
got
ching,
both.
ching,
Yeah.
ching,
Come
ching.
out, help us.
Oh, goodness.
There you go.
Oh, that is perfect.
I'll keep
Off
getting
to
them.
work.
Mm-hmm.
You have a good morning, Miss Dawn. I'll see you around.
Oh, I'll probably come with you, honey.
Oh, we can come together. How about that?
Perfect. Great job.
Likewise.
We're just gonna have to stock these certain things into the warehouse.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
I'll-
get keys, but that's gonna take a while, so that we're just gonna have to work through this.
Yeah.
I'll come with on the trip.
Okay.
We got some
Oh,
business
perfect.
to talk to.
Yes, that's right. Well, let me grab the icebox.
Good day as well, and likewise.
A pleasure, Mr. Arthur. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Thank you for taking care of my beautiful staff, and I'll see you later. I'm sure I'm going for supplies, and I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay, you're quite welcome. I might just go do some hunting. Still waiting for Desmond. Or
Ooh,
might go
you-
take my telegrams.
You stay safe, all right?
You too.
A pleasure as always, Mr. Victor.
You too, Mr. Bois.
Hey, Rav, how you doing? Now, this is gonna be the perfect time to give me feedback on the FPS on stream and the performance overall. I'm looking to improve the stream quality a little bit. I've been doing... Howdy.
Howdy, miss.
Oh! That's Davis. Davis's new character.
Got the clan because we're gonna put up at the Domusky. Okay.
The if Dawn can hear me too, that Victor guy and his bodyguard.
Yep.
If we ever do accept more employees to the family, wink wink, I would highly recommend Victor and his employee because, like I said,
Oh, that's not happening.
Oh no,
why
I
not?
disagree as well.
Oh,
Yes.
what happened?
But there was a reason we can explain.
Yep,
you
yep,
for.
yep,
Okay,
yep,
It's a very good
because
reason.
they were there for you when you were in a pickle and they didn't
Yep.
hesitate. So
That's right, but they have their
Yep.
own motivations.
Yep.
gotcha. Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna get my.
Do you need
Okay,
me
okay.
here, or would you rather have someone else here?
Get on the card, baby.
All right, honey. Mr. Alabaster, I guess we're coming together.
Just the way I like it, baby.
You wearing
If I
that
missed anything,
you wear that red bandana to piss people off? I'm sure it will work in Blackwater.
oh, and why's that the ballers?
Mm-hmm. They seem to be pretty on edge about that, pointing fingers at everybody with a red bandana.
Well, they know the clan is red, so they can fuck off.
I know. I'm just saying, you stirring the pot. I like it.
Yeah, well, I was pissing people off yesterday not wearing red, so why not piss them off while wearing red? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Fuck them.
Mm-hmm. Now, what did you do to piss people off, honey?
I just wasn't wearing red.
Oh, right.
Chang and Lau were giving me shit. I figured, fuck it. Switch it up. Ballers. Either way, you're sitting next to me. I feel much better about wearing the red now.
Oh, well, that's kind. I'm glad you do. I think it looks real nice on you.
Yeah, I'm going for like the subtle.
No, it's subtle, all right. Probably not the right time for this kind of subtle, but I love it.
Man of mystery, subtlety.
Are you now? Here, I thought you were an open book.
Oh, did you now? There's a lot of things you don't know about me, Miss Dawn.
Maybe we should get to know each other a little bit better then.
Oh, I agree.
I look forward to it.
Me as well.
Do you
Did I
need
miss
help,
anything
honey?
this morning? Or
Oh yes.
oh
Go
shit!
Go
all
inside right now. Go inside right now.
Let's
I'll
go.
just hop on a wagon then, yeah?
Need access to this wagon so I can unload.
Should be a spot.
Go inside, Ecto.
Important.
Sorry.
And
Sorry.
one of the men
Ecto.
snatched me out of the bush. They basically questioned me and kind of just in a intimidating manner, I suppose. And long story short, I did hear one of them. They had murder a man that evening, and they kept questioning me about it, but I spoke nothing. They asked me who I was with, if I knew anybody, if I knew anything, if I'd heard anything. I told them I was nobody, that I was an insignificant individual, and that I didn't know nobody, really. I didn't say nothing of the clan family, nothing.
Proud of you.
At all. And, well, they were quite pissed because I heard the man talk about murder and other things, but not only that, they took my rifles and such. They did, however, mention if you are not really important, miss, those are quite fancy guns for just someone who's out here hunting. I don't see that you need that just for hunting. You know, like kind of questioning the story I gave him. Then he proceeded to tell me that I was going to do work for him if I wanted to get out of that situation alive, that I was to go around and collect information for him and bring it back. But I told him I didn't know how to read or write, but how would I even attempt to get said information back to him? And he got really angry that I said that, because I guess, you know, that I put some sort of damper on whatever plans he had made already in his head or whatever. And
Goodness.
long story short, they did let me go, but it wasn't before they took all of my expensive rifles and guns and everything. They didn't just disarm me, they took everything.
Honey, did you tell him about that part where they said they have ears and eyes everywhere?
Yes, ma'am.
I think that's a lie. I think that's a lie.
I thought that was quite funny.
I've missed so much. I've missed so much. What time was this? What they look like? Where it happened?
Oh, it was the Blue Boys. It was
They
Mr.
was all wearing
Stillwater.
black and blue,
all
sir.
right,
There was a shirtless man who was dark skin complexion.
Kevin,
Yep.
yeah.
He was wearing a blue mask and some sort of satchel around his waist, I believe. And the other one, the one that was interrogating me, he looked quite fancy, but he was also dressed in blue and black. There was, I forgot, Mr. Lyle, that 2 older men arrived to the spot while this interrogation was going on. There was also with him.
One with blonde hair and a black beard.
I believe so, sir. Yes, and there was a
shocking.
very,
Yep.
very
Well, then
large
we would, yep.
older man as well.
Yeah, that's Deke.
Deke, and I don't know who the older man was.
They run with a guy named the bear-headed guy. I believe is Lexi.
No, that would have been Lexi. He don't have white hair. Like old. Was he an old man?
No, there's the
No,
white-haired
it's Silver,
guy.
Silver guy, the Silver guy. Yeah,
They
he's
keep
got the
Silver
black
little
beard
bitch.
and white hair.
Yeah, that's Deke Silver. There's a Hayward.
Hayward is the other redheaded with the big red
Oh,
beard.
by the
but
way,
not Russian.
I have the most genius plan, the most propagandist plan ever, and this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. So, Christmas is coming, right?
What?
Mhm.
Christmas is coming, and I thought, here it comes. We're gonna have a clam Christmas festival in Valentine. We're gonna have different markets with hot chocolate, cookies, candies, and we're gonna have a loading between all each other in the family. And if I take a ticket and I have Dawn, I need to make a surprise for her. And we all
Oh, I
can do it
love
in the
it.
family.
Secret Santa!
We're gonna have a nice celebration.
Secret Santa!
And I thought, of course, to help the Valentine folks out here, we're gonna have a beautiful Christmas market. The Clam Christmas Market.
So supplying peppermints for candy and for cookies.
Yes.
Oh, sugar cubes. Yep.
Hot chocolate,
I
I
also-
took care of that. And the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna put some coaches down. One coach at the Clam, one coach at the cat house, a coach there, and there they can get different supplies.
We just got to
Isn't
make
that
sure we
beautiful?
try to steer folk into the stables so we
I
can
love that.
make sure they can walk through town and enjoy our.
Yes.
It's kind
I like
of unrelated, but I also had an idea. Ever heard of a Chris Kindle?
No.
No.
No, you don't have
No.
Chris Kindle. Well,
I don't know what it
where I'm
is.
from. Well, I'm from. You get everyone's in your family's name, right? You shuffle them around, and whoever you get, you have to keep it a secret, and you get that person a present. And
Oh,
then,
that's
like,
what I mean with the
everyone
tickets.
does
I thought you just said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he?
That was I
Oh,
trying
I
to
didn't.
explain.
I didn't pick that up.
I
either.
didn't get the first
Oh, I
part. no.
totally
Yeah, I
get it.
didn't.
So what I'm
I-
gonna do is
Secret
I'm gonna give everyone a number. Madame Dawn is number 1, you are number 2. I put it in a big pot, and we're all gonna grab a number from
Yeah,
that
yeah,
pot.
yeah.
If you have that number, well, you know who person it is. You keep it a secret, and you're gonna give that person a nice surprise.
Wonderful.
It's
I
very
love that
nice.
idea.
But that's just a family thing. But the Christmas market, the Christmas market, the clam market,
yeah.
I would say, it's gonna be public for everyone.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it an all day long. You know, the markets, maybe some songs, guitar playing, nice goods, so that people come in town and sell their goods here. I think that's a good idea. And we have some time to plan it out because it's gonna be like 2 weeks before, maybe 3 weeks, so that we all can stock up on supplies and let other people know that, hey, you know, if you have a small business, bring your coach out here because we're gonna, you know, have a market.
The present thing, is that public or is it just the clam?
That's
people
the family.
doing it?
Yeah, the
Okay.
present is
Yeah,
just
Yeah.
the family.
I think me and Leona were outside when you were talking about that.
Right.
Oh, apologies.
Junior, can you give me can you open up the back for me of the carriage?
Oh,
so I...
yes, I need to do that too.
Just before that, I wanted to add on to what Miss Sally said. I heard a story this morning from a man by the name of Cole Porter, and he said he saw something that he shouldn't have seen. A group of people wearing blue, robbing a bunch of other people on between Valentine and Blackwater. It sounded like he was witnessing a highway robbery. At least that's what it looked like to him. And by the time he realized he was being watched, it was too late, and one of them people shot him, and he was left to die down the river.
Oh dear.
Now, someone found him and took care of him. However, the only thing he has is that he heard a woman shout Stillwater. And
Okay.
I think tying back to what Miss Sally
it's
said.
probably the murder they were talking about.
Yep.
Yes. But what I would like to say is what Stillwater does ain't our business.
Yep.
We're just gonna have to be careful on the road.
Yep.
And if, of course, if they gonna rob our family members, then it will become our business.
Well-
But till then, just be careful on the road and
They will find out that Miss Sally's with us sooner or later, and
of course.
I think it's
Well, they
important.
got eyes everywhere, so they should already know that.
Yeah. That's where I'm confused. She's been with us, what, a week and a half, 2 weeks now. And
I think it's just
they obviously
important
just
to let them know
they ju-
that it's good that we're not going to the police. I think that would have been, I mean, the law.
Yeah,
that's
make sure
still- yep.
we keep this on ourselves to not share this.
Yes,
with anyone.
of course.
This is not our-
I
it's
think
not
what
our
Don is trying to
business.
say is that they should know that we aren't going to do that, and maybe that will.
They should, yeah.
Yeah, that
Right,
will
but the fact
save
that I
some
did
grace.
lie to them, I don't know how that's gonna turn out.
Well,
Oh,
it
that will be
depends on
alright.
whether they're going
You'll
to
be
be
fine, man.
hurt by a lie or be more happy you're not
You know
going
what?
to the
After that situation, I stumbled upon you and then offered you a job at the clam.
yeah, I was thinking about saying that myself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Just
So
say,
after that whole situation,
yeah,
just
you
we
met
met
us
you.
today and
Yeah.
blah blah blah.
All right.
What guns did they take from you?
They took my rifles and they took all my fancy guns. Let's just say the most expensive ones they have at the shop.
Do you remember specifically which one?
I don't know how to read the thing on, but I did show it to my pappy. I think he said it was the bolter or something. I don't.
Bolt
I can
action?
show you the engraving if you like.
I like your
They should
colors,
give
sir.
them back.
You may
Oh,
walk
sure.
by.
Yeah, but we need to get those fucking guns back.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Lyle bought them
But
back.
that's
from
the
me.
thing. We
No, I
can't
know, but
take
that's
them
not the
back
point.
from them because then they will realize he was with us all the
Yes.
time.
Right.
Why,
we
why
gotta
don't you
talk
want them
him
to
about
know?
it. Yeah. If we're gonna go to them and be like, hey, you know,
How much does that really cost? A couple $100.
yeah,
Fuck
it's the
it.
principle of it though. We know
I
if they know
understand.
that,
There's
Yeah.
eyes
that
everywhere.
she's with us now.
It's so
fuck,
funny,
give them
though.
back.
Yeah, but we gotta go
Before
to the
they thought
grander,
they were-
grander
yeah.
picture here. It just means they're fucking poking around where they shouldn't be. Fuck the guns. She's already got fucking guns, man.
I think she's lucky she has not been shot. I mean,
Correct.
it's the risk of spying. And don't get me wrong, I will defend every single one of you. But in that situation, we can't blame them for something they didn't know.
Yeah.
They didn't smack her. They didn't.
Right,
Like,
right. I'm
how-
not
Right, they
saying
just
let's
took
go
my
hold them
weapons.
up.
That's about
Let's-
it, and
let's
just the
talk
risk
to
I
them.
took by listening in their conversation.
Now, if
It's
they
a
beat her
conversation
up
that we
or-
could have, you know, like, hey,
But you
we
have
get it.
to weigh the pros and the cons. Right now, nothing. We have lost nothing, and we have gained everything. And if we go talk to them, we could lose something.
And they're gonna assume that
Right.
we're trying to get into their business by spying on them.
Yes, that's
Right,
the first
exactly.
thing. We just settled down with these folk. Within what?
Yeah.
4 days, 5 days. They're
Yeah.
gonna think we're spying on them, Jack.
I want blood.
I understand. Go after the fucking bollards. Oh wait, no, don't go after. Never mind. Never mind. Jesus Christ, you're right. You guys
Go
are
shoot a
oh
turkey
my
or
God.
something.
Miss Jacko, if you want blood, then I think you sign up to the wrong business, baby.
I want blood.
Why don't you just be patient?
Sooner-
always
sooner-
comes
sooner or
around.
later.
It
Sooner.
always comes around.
It always comes around, you know that. All we have to do is just do our thing, and well, we stumble upon something eventually.
Don't get me wrong, Jacko, Mr. Lynch. I like that spirit a lot. I like
Me
it.
too. Me
You guys
too.
are willing to just they took ours. Let's take it back. I like that a lot. But we got to
Is
know
there
what
anything
Listen,
else?
I'm not saying let's go hold them up and
You're
rob
right,
them.
right,
I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah,
saying,
no, I was just.
let's like, hey, you didn't know she was with us, but she is, so give her shit back. Like that's
Yeah,
all I'm
see what
saying.
No,
they
but
have to
that's
say
gonna
to it, you
sound
know?
bad though.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, but-
that's
You
good.
have to think of the bigger picture. If
That's-
we're gonna say, hey, she was spying for us, leave her alone, then boom,
No,
they
I'm
have the
saying
hook.
if the story's gonna be we hired her after this whole interaction, then we can run with that story and
Well,
say,
then their
hey, she
argument-
did
their-
mention.
How about they
argu-
don't
their argument would
find
be-
out until they find out, so I can maybe gather more information. I'd much rather
Okay,
stay.
I don't care. You know what?
I
don't
think the
care.
argument
Fuck
would
it.
have been,
Fuck
well, if
the
she wasn't
guns.
with you by the time we robbed her, then it wasn't your problem to begin with. So why
Exactly.
are you sticking your
And
nose
that's
in it
all,
now?
I'm not saying let's go fucking
God
point
damn
our
it,
guns at
Jacko.
them. I'm
We
saying
know what
let's
you're
have a
trying to. We
conversation.
understand, but
I say we
don't
get a
think it's
death
worth
wagon
a
and hunt them down
conversation.
to the end of the earth.
Jesus Christ.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Oh
though.
my God,
Yeah,
Jacko.
calm it down on that one, Jacko.
Jacko's gonna bring the
Get our
blood.
guns back.
Damn it.
Even
Be
though it costs
careful.
us out of
Don't-
pocket, but
Don't get him too fired up.
Hydrating.
You'll
I'm
just
not
wake up
fired
in the
up.
doctor's office. with every move of
He's
lead from your
he's
head.
stressing.
Calm down. Yes,
I can
calm
smell his
down.
sweat.
It gets
Let's
bad
call
when you-
Jacko. Calm down. Calm down, Jacko.
Come breathe with us. Here, drink one of them Dawn's whiskey from one of them crates you just filled.
All right, let's fill up the supply bucket and let's keep it moving.
What are we
This
filling it with?
family's big. Yeah.
Dawn whiskey.
It's good.
Okay. Where do you want me to put the books, Chang?
I love
keep
my
them
clam fam.
on you till we go to the warehouse.
Okay.
Okay, good.
To be completely honest, Mr. Chang, I do like seeing them.
Man, he loves to argue, you know. Everyone's talking Don, he's still fucking.
I love it. I love the spirit.
Yeah, respect.
Dawn whiskeys.
Okay, would 2 people get it at a time?
All right.
Yep.
Ask,
Even more than 2 can at a time.
What?
Confiance.
Oh shit! All right.
Hey, Retro, thanks for the follow.
Shut up, you fucking sexy bitch.
I'm pretty sure we can squeeze in 3 people in here.
Yeah, I can back up if it's needed.
I don't have that much space in my pockets right now for Dawn whiskey, so I'm probably not going to be the most efficient person.
You can ask for me.
I always keep my pockets fairly empty. I have a OCD about that.
Oh,
where they're
mine
always
are
full.
mine are always full with things that I sell so I can make my profit. I'm always scared of not having what people look to buy. Or imagine a situation where we go to Guarma trip again, and some of our family members are hungry, starving, and nobody got some food. Well, I would be terrified if that happens. I always gotta have some snacks for my family members.
We just put them out like Old Yeller if they can't hold their stomach. But the fittest to the strongest, something like that.
Oh,
that's
look at
their fault.
These 2 beautiful women.
You wanna help us carry some Dawn whiskeys?
I'll help you. You guys still just open it right up. We'll just keep filling it up.
You can squeeze in right between us, Mr. Lau.
I think I can move this way, yeah.
What?
Oh, there you go. Just keep filling them up. Just keep filling them up. But the cock.
But the cock.
Mr. Alibest, can you pick this up here?
Where am I?
It's too heavy for me.
Where am I putting them? Am I just leaving them here?
In here, baby. In here. If you just ask me to.
Yep.
I can't pick it up.
Yeah, I think it's too heavy.
Let me see if I can.
It's a slippery glass.
Nope, too heavy for me too.
Yeah. Never seemed enough part of you, so today should be a good day for us.
The nice part.
Mr. Cheng Jr. needs some help picking up some very heavy glasses of Dawn whiskey outside. If you feel like you're strong enough.
How many glasses are in them cases, man?
Oh, goodness, I'm not too sure.
I'm about to have 3 cases, so 30.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think you can carry them maybe.
I've got 1 case on me, so I can help as well.
2 more and I'll have 30.
I can only.
1 more.
What do you need help with me?
Hold up to 28 glasses myself.
There we go. 3 full cases, and I could
Excuse
probably.
me.
Excuse you, sir.
Excuse. I like your
I'm
colors,
about to throw
but
hands.
you're in
I'm
my.
about to throw hands.
You don't come into the family. This is the circle, son. You could be one of our soldiers, yes, but you don't come in here barging like you know the place. Yeah, step off,
Yeah,
bitch.
get the fuck out of here. Just trying to get some free Dawn whiskey.
See
I was about
that?
to
You
shoot
see
this
that?
man.
I don't mind his colors. I liked what he was doing, but he don't come in here talking to us like that.
I might be able to hold 4 cases.
As
I'm gonna
Junior would
test
say, he needs to know his place.
Mm-hmm.
Or it'll be a dirt nap forever.
I agree. Mr. Alabaster, come back to work finally.
I've been here the whole time. I feel like today's the day I catch the butt end of every conversation.
Please do squeeze in between myself and Mr. Lau right here.
Oh,
Get
absolutely.
cozy.
You'll hear a lot of conversations. What do you want to get updated on? What'd you miss? What do you feel like you're missing?
Who were you just talking about?
Oh, no, thank you.
Who were we just talking about?
Oh, by that local.
All right, Trang says we've got enough people.
Oh, all right.
And I guess I'm pretty up to date on the whole Sally situation.
Oh, 36, yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Wait, give me one more. Let me throw these. Let's
Okay.
pass the 3 cases on.
Wrong person. I gotta get away.
Oh,
from
do I need to?
Oh, I thought.
Apologies. Let me get some closer.
Always have foodies. Hey, Satyr. Thank you.
All right. So first up is Blackwater.
All right.
My horse, Junior.
Chang, I have 37 bottles of Dawn whiskey on me.
Oh.
Just so you know.
If you want, you can put it in the coach.
Will it fit?
Yes.
Okay, let me just there you go. There you go. All yours.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okie dokie.
What?
Is
That back, you gotta relax your muscles in there if you want to be in there. It's gonna get real bumpy. I'm taking some days off RP. I'm tired. Bowlers, I need a break.
I was riding the other.
Oh. I love what the bowlers are doing, personally. I think they're really good at it. I love what they brought to the world. But I can understand being a RP burned out. Definitely understandable. You need breaks. You need breaks. We all need breaks.
Where are we headed?
Blackwater.
Blackwater. Blackwater, honey. Oh. Can he not get on the back of their carriage? I hate
Watch
the
out,
fact-
sir.
Goodness.
I think the Christmas market is going to be very successful.
If
Oh,
Miss Birdie's in Blackwater, do you want me to invite her to
Chang, we have to wait for Sally.
Stop. Do you want me to invite her to bring her own
she went
stall
to check
there?
her room.
She just went into her room
Yes,
real fast.
100%. But before we do invitations, let's play
I'll
it
go
out
wait for
a
her
little
until
bit
we're
more.
over here.
Her horse is the white cob outside of the cat house.
Okay.
Jacko.
We just gotta wait.
Oh goodness, yeah. Take care of yourself, Satyr. Always take care of yourself first. Well, I suppose we took the best carriages to actually carry people.
Yeah, which one of these would actually hold like several people as well as a bunch of stuff?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
I don't know if they're. I mean, I'd have to go through every single wagon and find out. The cool thing is about wagons is you get 100% of your money back when you buy one.
Oh, all right, that's good. Well, isn't the one that Mr. Davis used to carry people around in good for storage too in the back?
600, I think, is what it had. Which I think is the normal default for
I
all
think
of
the
this
supply
stuff.
wagon has like 2,000.
Yeah, this one has 2,000. How much does yours have, Chang?
Mine has. I don't know. Oh, 400.
Damn, then the coach that you get with all the people, it being if it is 600, then Jesus, that's better than what you got. But that's an ice box, so it keeps things cold.
It says
It's
supplying
pretty
all the
cool,
ice.
as we've established.
It is very cool.
Keeps the bottle safe as well in that box there.
Yeah, that is true. Not jingling around.
Gotta have the cool box.
Alabaster. Looking handsome on his horse.
Let me just put my horse away. I'll be right here.
You might want to keep it because there's no space on the wagons and
alright.
stuff. So if Jacko wanted to hop on with you, he could.
Sure.
Or even with Alabaster, whoever you.
All right, here you go. You
Oh.
can drive. You can ride.
Him and Alabaster have bad blood right now, so.
Oh.
No, not at all.
Oh, goodness. Sure is nice to have the whole fam around like this.
Yes, yes it is.
Brings a smile to my face.
Makes me happy, ma'am.
Was very funny earlier, Mr. Lau. Mr. Baby Lau made me smile a lot too.
Oh, yes, yes. Little baby Lyle coming out. Gotta put my face on. You know how it goes, Miss Dawn.
Oh, I know. I put my face on every morning, darling.
Yes, that's why. I don't know who said it. They embarrassed me because they know what I do every morning. That whole group, they all know.
Wait, what happened?
Well, Junior, I don't age. Not since I've been a baby boy. I had some sort of accident, so to say, with a bear. Ruined everything with me, the spiritual bear. This is all painted on, Junior. All these scars, all this hair. It's all makeup.
He was
All these aging.
His face was without a single hair on it, without a single nothing. He was like baby
No scars, no eyebrows, nothing, sir.
Oh.
Mr.
Sorry.
Baby Lyle.
It's the only secret I keep from everybody.
I didn't know who it was. He came in,
Mr. Lau.
and I couldn't
Sorry,
tell
Junior.
until he opened his mouth and started talking, and I was like, Mr. Lyle.
37 years old. I get tired of hearing the fucking baby jokes for all these years. I had to start doing it in my early 20s. People were insulting me. It hurt my feelings.
Let's slow down here. We're gonna take a tight corner.
Oh, I love tight corners.
Oh, yes, you do, man. I like tight holes myself.
I'm sure you do. Now, I wonder which bridge he meant. He saw them shooting each other.
Couldn't tell you.
Would be around these parts, probably. Hey, Redon.
We lost Alabaster and Sally.
Oh.
I can take a small break. Wait a little bit.
Do they know that we're going to Blackwater first?
They must. Yeah, they must.
I don't know. Well, Sally must. I don't know if Alabaster does.
We told Alabaster.
You really think that would have been his horse? Is his horse really that bad?
No, they might have stopped for some reason.
Sorry, Miss Dawn. Don't mean to keep bopping you in the face with my rifle.
Don't like it.
Why is
Don't
this-
like it, Mr.
I know you
Jr.?
like. I know you like other phallic items to hit you in the face, ma'am.
Uh-huh. You know, the
Junior?
price is right. I ain't
Junior?
complaining.
Jesus, Junior.
If they haven't caught up yet, then they must have gone a different way.
Mr. Chang
Yeah,
Jr.?
because I did went a little bit the wrong way.
I see a hole in my head, Mr. Chang Jr. I didn't need a hole in my head.
Jesus.
I'm surprised it's sticked on.
He was just trying to get the attention. I don't see no bullets wing by your hair. Must have.
Oh, I felt it.
Oh.
Speaking of bullets towards someone, I saw something quite interesting earlier with Mr. Victor and Miss Ruby and Mr. Berkovitz. They were at the cat house and they were having a little conversation that really should have been private, but I was there for the whole thing. And Mr. Victor ended up pointing his gun at Miss Ruby, accusing her of kind of ratting on them and their whole operation to none other than you, Mr. Chang Jr. Now, we all know where that information really came from, but I thought it was quite amusing that they were doing all of that conversations in front of me.
Wait, they had to talk about Ruby?
Yep, Miss Ruby was right there, and Mr. Victor, he pointed a gun at her and threatened her life right there in front of me. Now, I told them to take it outside, not inside my cat house, but then they just stopped and had a conversation about why Mr. Chang Jr. knows so much about their operation, because Miss Ruby was speaking a little bit too much.
Right.
Which we both know that she does. But it was
She did, yeah.
It was funny that they were saying all of that in front of me, considering I was the one who told you. But they didn't seem to know that.
Floppy mistakes they make.
Yep. And I did tell you, Mr. Victor seems to like me quite a lot and seems to think that I have some kind of interest in him as well. Which is a mistake on his part. But I'll play along.
Dawn and Chang, don't let me forget that I gotta tell you something when we get to Blackwater.
Okay.
Alright. But yeah, you scared him off pretty well, Mr. Chang Jr. He thinks that you put his head on the chopping block, he said.
Oh?
Uh-huh.
Did he say that?
Yep. He's taking action because you scared him that much.
Who is this?
Mr. Victor.
But action upon what?
Well, on getting on your good side, or what he thinks is your good side, which I'm not sure how he would interpret that, but he said that you're a man that respects action more than words, so he said that he'll make sure not to get on your bad side.
Well, that's good. That's what I discussed with him.
Yep.
You know, I took him to the climb, right? I had a private conversation with him.
I know. And
then that proves more that I have respect for the man because he understands our conversation.
Yep, he did, and he
very
pulled
good.
a gun on one of his own people just for you.
Ain't our business.
Mm-hmm.
But he did what he was supposed to do, so
Yeah.
I have respect for that.
Yep. Yes, Mr. Lau?
Oh, I'm just not trying to throw off conversation. Something else.
Oh, all right. Do you need
This
more
horse is the
context?
horse I want.
What?
See the horse that's pulling the red horse? Is it
Yep.
red and black in your eyes? A little
No,
dark,
it's
dark.
kind of brown. That's brown.
A little brownish, reddish.
No, that's not
That's
red.
the horse
That's
I
definitely
want.
brown.
Is it? Oh, all right. Definitely brown all over you, Mr. Dawn. All right, back to it.
Well,
Mr. Victor shouldn't have.
I mean, I know Mr. Chang is colorblind, but you too, Mr. Lau?
That don't look brown. It looks darkish, reddish, a little reddish.
We found Alabaster and Sally. They're with us.
Hey, there's Alabaster.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Good to have you.
I mean, they're very useful. Like, even if you get one that's just, like, 4 people, it still has good storage in the
Do
back.
we have any frame drops? Is it lagging a little bit for you, chat?
You can also get a really small one. Like
I
a
would
buggy.
like
It
some
still has storage, too.
feedback on stream quality.
I think
'Cause I'm
the
trying to
buggies are
improve
only
it.
like 200.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, what are you saving for?
Just a tiny bit, but it does. Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let me see. Looks good anyway. I wanna,
That's how I feel. Yeah.
I do love the
We
lens
can,
shape here, I'll tell you
make
that.
some money as a family. If we all, like, literally, if we all gold pan.
Yep.
And put it in a wagon.
It's beautiful.
Make crazy money.
What do you
Especially
need
if we
money
had
for,
someone who
Lynch?
did blacksmithing, make even more.
What? Jago.
What do you need money for?
Crack.
Oh, hell yeah.
That was not the answer I was expecting.
So what do we need? We need tequila as our supplies, right?
Yeah, we need to get our hands on beautiful tequila.
All right. Nothing else, just tequila right now.
No, it's some more investigating. We're gonna have to go to the warehouse and we're gonna put certain supplies there.
I'll have to look
Alright,
back
alright.
at the VOD, but I'm trying to improve the quality.
Just
a
didn't
little
know if
bit.
I need
Thank
to
you for
talk
the
to
feedback.
anybody.
I appreciate it.
What else I need to ask from?
Du-du-du-du. You need anything from me, honey?
So me, sorry.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to make
Hey,
myself
Sally, I
useful.
might take my own horse out rather than ride yours.
I'll check
we're
my...
in Blackwater
Oh,
because
that's all right. You
Miss
can
Leona
just
wanted
leave
to stop here.
Silver Spirit.
I'll check my telegrams.
I want
Let
to
me
see
know
if
if you want me
Emily
to
is
send
here.
any
She
telegrams.
is the wife of Sunny who wanted to import
Brown
tequila
to you,
super
Miss
bad.
Dawn?
So we're seeing if it's
Yep,
connected.
that's brown.
Really?
Yep.
Ah.
This horse not...
That makes a lot
Yeah,
of
it is.
sense.
Yeah, it's a dark brown, like a chestnut.
Yep, it's brown. See? It's
No,
brown.
no, 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 no. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here.
It's brown. I hope to see you around. Oh, Katya. Katya is online. Oh my god. Dawn, you awake? No, I'm not. Eve. What time do you think the wedding will be on Sunday, Liam? You're around? Jacko. Alright, Miss Dawn was just wearing strawberry. Okay, Liam. Liam. Dear Mr. Liam, I believe the wedding will be around 4 p.m. Eastern Stars. I will give you more details soon. Dawn DuBois. We need to make that invite right now. Right now, honestly. Mr. Chang Jr.?
Yes, my love.
I have Mr. Liam asking for details on the wedding, and it reminded me that we don't have invites yet, and we haven't sent them to people. We have to work on that.
What?
Emily, Sunny's
We need to
wife.
do that
Emily,
today.
Emily.
Yep,
no
today.
idea.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
My god.
Look who fucking is. How are you, buddy?
Howdy, Mr.
I'm
Maxwell.
good. Howdy, Dawn.
Yes, sir. The white one.
I need to check my telegrams.
I'm gonna look around real quick.
I guess when I go for my usual thinking real hard about food time, I can try and make some invites too.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
howdy, Mr. Chang. What brings you all to Blackwater?
Good today, you sir. How are you doing?
Just fine, thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh,
Just have a, how we call it,
business.
a stop.
Supply. Yeah.
I see. For the cat house or the clam?
The clam.
Well, and I'm looking for tequilas for the cat house. We're gonna find the tequilas.
Tequilas?
Tequilas.
What?
I've seen tequilas
That's
in
the
state.
sausage company set
Mr.
up?
Maxwell, I have seen tequilas in state and I want them.
Really now? That's new to me.
Mm-hmm. It is new from this morning to me.
Interesting. I take it that's handled by the sausage company then?
Most likely, that's why we're looking for them.
Hmm. You headed down to Tumbleweed then?
Most likely after this stop, yeah. Find the tequila.
Well, I wish you luck in your quest then.
Well, thank you kindly, Mr. Maxwell. I hope you've been doing well.
I've been keeping.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. You know, a lot of things going on around these days, and I hope you're staying safe, that's all.
Yeah, I'm trying my best, as always.
Now, I'm sorry we kind of stole Mr. Lynch from you here. He's a very, very good friend now. He's
That's
been
fine.
helping us
Mr.
out.
Lynch is his own man, and he makes his own decisions.
Mm-hmm.
As you did?
Yeah, as I did.
Certainly. We're all our own people and make our own decisions. I like your winter outfit. You seem ready.
I do like to see prepared.
Mm-hmm. It's funny, Mr. Lynch seems to have a similar outfit, but in different colors.
Yeah.
Y'all matching. Was it intentional?
No, entirely coincidental, I think. Or was it?
Oh,
Who
I can
knows?
see
What?
him coming back.
Well, I assume, Lyle is somewhere around here too, and Alabaster maybe?
Yep, they're
yeah.
coming
They are,
right
yeah.
up right
Miss
now.
Leona and Mr. Lyle and Mr. Alabaster. I was wondering, what do you think those guys
Baby,
will...
you're speaking loud, baby.
I'm aware. No, I wasn't saying nothing important. I was about to ask about the man in the alley punching Mr. Alabaster in the kidneys.
Mayor
You probably
Maxwell
paid
for a
him.
minute, brother.
Yeah.
It is.
The better Jacko.
Does everyone have what they need from Blackwater?
Mr. Lynch is having a private conversation with Mr. Mackenzie.
Yeah, I got some oranges and I saw a kitten.
Aw, that's cute. Did you pet it, honey?
I tried to, but he ran away, ma'am.
Oh, goodness. I pet a little puppy the other day. It was real cute.
Mm-hmm. I was wondering if we could buy some of those at a store with pets or something.
Well, I'd
That'd be
love
kind-
that, honey, but I haven't seen anything like that. Just trace around doing what they want to do.
Yeah, that'd be real nice if we could. I race one myself.
Sally, stable your horse while we're here if you're not gonna. use it.
See, Miss Leona, about that. It's there, but it really ain't.
Okay. And then don't matter then.
Yeah,
I
he's
just gotta be in
become
my
the
head for a
Ghost
second.
Rider.
Ghost horse.
Oh,
Well, Mr. Jacko. Good of you to come and sit next to me, keeping me company.
I guess, I don't know.
There's a horse following us.
Yep, don't mind it.
Where did John go?
With Mr. Maxwell.
Yep.
He's having a private conversation.
Okay. No problem then.
All right, everyone, ready the horses?
Oh, we're not gonna wait on
wanted to
Mr.
say
Lynch?
hello. Maybe Mr.
Of course we are,
Maxwell
but
All right.
just be ready.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, Mr. Worst Maxwell. Can I have a seat where I once planted my cheeks?
Ooh.
I believe he's in his head. You might gonna have to rope him off.
Oh,
it's all right.
That's how he's gonna play it, huh? He's gonna be in his head, taking Mr. Lyle's spot. Uh-huh. I'm gonna be in my head for just a few seconds, too.
My goodness.
I gotta pee, bros. I gotta pee. I'm gonna go pee.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is that who I think it is, Mr. Dixon?
Oh, what the hell are you doing here, fellas?
Really?
I was
Where'd you
just heading
come
down
from?
with my meats. Actually, I came just from Valentine. Oh, jeez.
Who?
Are you handling meats again, Mr. Dixon?
That's right. I got my hands on them right now.
You sure like to handle meats,
Alright,
sir?
that's good to know. Thanks.
Sure do.
I'm gonna hop up
Nothing
and
better
close
than
here.
Them thick ones. Them thick gamey ones.
Yeah, the big game ones.
Are we talking about handling meat? I'm an expert.
Oh,
You wanna
yeah,
look-
yeah.
Oh, you want to look into the wagon?
Oh, howdy, Mr.
Oh,
Dixon.
jeez, I'm
Oh,
so
my
sorry, Mr. Lynch.
goodness. So aggressive, Mr. Dixon.
I thought somebody was trying to grab me
Aggressive
and,
meat handling.
That's right. What are you fellas doing here? You know? You are just going off and about, having.
We're doing a
some fun.
supply run.
Oh, okay.
You come with us.
Sure, if you're interested.
Of course.
Excellent.
Did Mr. Lynch go?
He's in the back of a wagon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Stay safe, brother.
Our first stop will be Thieves Landing.
Ooh. Playing it dangerously, I see.
I want to see if they're home.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're gonna knock on their home. Time to see if the Bollards are home. I'm so excited! I haven't met them. Well, I mean, I did, but a long time ago, and before they became the Bollards. Or maybe they were still starting up at the time. I want to see them again. I want to see the whole gang. I want to see them. But I don't want to... Dawn will never, ever put herself in a dangerous situation.
Changing you fellas.
Like traveling alone on the road. That's not gonna fucking happen. I want to meet them in an environment that is controlled like this.
I don't know why.
That's the only way to do it.
He was with us from Blackwater, I believe.
Load up.
Whoa!
What? Goodness.
There's ghost horses and ghost riders, I suppose.
Ghost horses.
Why are you guys meeting the Bollards? To make a deal.
A lot of strange things going on.
I need everyone to be professional. This is quite an interesting meeting.
Where we headed?
Thieves Landing.
Everyone put on your professional faces on. You know you got them.
I'll hold here, actually. Oh, never mind.
What? We want to do a little meet and greet and do business together. That's all we want to do. A little meet and greet, a little show of power, I suppose. We'll measure each other's dicks.
The force is giving me the
Slow down, Mr. Dixon. Slow down.
Oh, yeah.
Where is this place so I can put a little pin in my map?
We're right here, darling.
Oh. Still gonna put a pin in my map.
Okay, the ranch here. I believe they said something has been changed here about the outfitters. There was patch notes that there's new outfitters on Thieves Landing. That is for outlaw only or something like that? I don't... How do you even know if someone is outlaw? Do you have to have a bounty on your head to be considered outlaw? Is that how you get the outfitter? Do they have special outlaw items in the outfitter for fashion? That'd be fucking cool as shit. That's a cute kitty.
Puppies here.
They've got
Hello.
kitties too.
They're mutts. They have
Is anyone here?
some diseases.
Knock knock.
That's the Burmeister Lynch if I've ever saw one.
Who are you talking to, Alabaster?
Hello?
I want to pet the kitty.
Oh.
Oh, that's Amazon. Fuck, I gotta go. Oh, no. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Fuck.
Every time when I try to find the ballots, I never find them.
Oh. He's coming upstairs, I think. I think that's the actual Amazon delivery thing. Coming upstairs now. I gotta be in my head for a bit. Fuck. Where are they? Did you find them, honey?
No, no.
I gotta be in my head for just a few seconds.
Okay.
What's going on over here? Ooh, look at you two. Give me silent treatment now. You spent 5 minutes with Jackal, you just turned your whole opinion on me, don't you, Miss Dawn? Oh boy. I was worried this day would come. Well, just know you both have my respect, and well, I hope you two are happy. All right.
I seen it, yeah. It's good pricing. Yes. It's like I said, we are now in a digging business. Yeah. Well, I want to load up the storage full, and then we all, how do you call it? Contribute in the storage. We load up the storage. When the storage is full, we all go in convoys. We sell it, and then we split it among the family who helps. Equal works, equal earnings. Yeah. Yeah.
Who's a good
And I know
boy?
there are some amazing.
Who's a good boy?
Oh, that's a dog. Yeah. Yo, why would you do that, Mr. Lynch? Oh, well, you won't eat the cat either. Oh, he's so happy looking at him. That little fat cat was cute. Mm-hmm.
Round it up, everybody.
He's just keeping a good lookout, Mr. Alabaster.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As well, what a good reason is from the Ballots to keep us as friends, because we are their damn neighbors.
Yeah,
You see how close this is from Tees Landing? So who had the goods that need to be stored in the warehouse?
Like what specifically are you looking to store?
Huh?
What are you looking to store here?
The books.
Books. A lot of books. And
Okay, yeah, I have a
injections.
Yeah, and I have those.
I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna have to hop off though, so you might get the reins, just so you know.
How do you find these books?
That's okay, because you'd be able to swap them to me.
Digging, baby. A lot of digging.
I've been burning the books.
Yep. Fuck me.
I don't know how to read, sir. I do
You
a
see
lot
this
of
place,
digging.
right, Miss Leona?
All right, so don't use
shit.
them as campfire.
Yeah, it's a nice little warehouse. Yeah. It's definitely, yeah. That's a good place. It's a good place. You know, it's a perfect place where we're using it for. Out of the way, it looks like a warehouse. Perfect. That's a lot of money here.
Oh, yep. Oh, hello, Jacko. Mr. Jacko.
Alright, perfect. Let's keep this going. Thank you, Miss Leona.
Does anybody have any books or, you know, other things that need to be stored? Okay.
You right, Mr. Lau? Okay. Alright, let's go to Benedict Point.
It's hurt my feelings and made me sad. It's alright.
Alright, Johnny boy.
She's just so rude to me sometimes.
Who?
Mr. Jacko. I don't know what his problem is. He's just so mean to me sometimes.
I think he's being a little bitch.
I think so too.
Who's being a bitch? Who's being mean, huh?
Oh,
want to see mean? Wow.
Mr. Jacko.
I'll fucking show you mean.
You want to see mean? You want to see mean? That's a nice horse you got there, Jacko.
That's a nice head you got there, Lau.
It is. It really is.
I think it was this revolver, actually, that did the deed.
You haven't bought a better pistol yet? Oh, no. No wonder you've been having issues around the countryside. That thing couldn't kill a fucking baby rabbit if it tried. Give me a reason, Jacko.
Give me a reason.
Give me a reason, Jacko.
Give me a reason.
You give me a reason. Yeah, you haven't given me a reason yet. Give me a reason.
I just wouldn't want to get your blood on Miss Dawn's nice outfit.
It'd blend in. That's why she wears red.
I got a pair. I just left it.
Sorry you had to see that, Junior. Sorry.
It was
Miss
beautiful.
Dawn. Sorry you had to see that. Sorry. Just seems a little bitch wants to keep running his mouth.
Oh.
Oh, what's going on?
God damn.
Someone help me! Jacko's trying to shoot at our defenseless man.
You can call me Stillwater pretty soon.
Oh, God, what is going on between you two? You are not lying.
He is spitting fire at me today.
I feel a demotion coming, you know?
Bullets. Well, he's just the head of our security. He'll be fine. Might as well put him there. Seems like security could just be in and out whenever they feel it's necessary. Like Jacko. That's why he's the head of security.
That's right.
Where we going, Junior? Clubhouse? Armadillo? Where are we going?
Benedict Point.
Oh, Benedict Point. Is Miss Dawn all right? Did we offend her?
No. She's just day sleeping.
Oh. Put her to sleep. Really fancy wagon here.
I'm alive.
Oh, we finally woke up from your nap, ma'am.
I apologize. I was having really bad dreams.
Oh. Hope everything's all right. Hope they're not too terrible of dreams.
Oh, they're terrible, Mr. Lau. They're just the worst.
You look a little flush from these dreams, so they...
Fuck you, Mr. Lau.
I'm just saying, man. You
My
look a little
goodness.
pale. Looks like you may not have had that bad of a time. I'm just saying.
I love you, Mr. Lau. You know that, right?
Sometimes. I know, Miss Dawn. I love you too, man.
What did I miss? Did you find them boys or not?
No, still having issues.
No goodness.
Nobody's in Devil's Landing. Nobody's in Blackwater.
Real unfortunate.
Oh, yes.
But it is what it is. I'm still enjoying family trips like that. I think I need a little bit of time away from the bar, to be completely honest, because I've been working real hard behind that bar, and I feel it's time for me to kind of reflect on things and have a little me time and depend a little bit more on my staff, I think. Because I've been trying real hard to do everything myself, and I don't think that's quite right.
Well, it's not a problem to do a lot of things yourself, ma'am. It's trying to wean off at the right time, and seems to be the problem when you can just let it go on its own. And
Once a week,
it's hard for a lot of people to sit at the establishment for them long hours.
Is it?
Well,
Seems
I
as though
love
you
it.
found how to make the parlor house work on its own.
Well, that's Miss Sonia. I wouldn't take credit for that.
Oh.
Speaking of, we gotta give her that supply of Dawn whiskeys. We have some on us right now, right?
I thought we did.
Oh, I've given her 100.
Oh, all right. That's good to know. Thank you very
How
much,
many-
Mr. Lau.
How much more do we have to give her?
Oh no, that's it. That's just the one delivery of 100. That's what we agreed on.
All right. All right. Benedict Point. Gonna make our way to Benedict Point.
beautiful voice.
Whoa!
No.
Jesus,
What the fuck you
Junior.
screaming for?
That was at that signpost in my eyes.
Oh.
Yep.
Sorry.
I saw it slap you right across the face.
Came
What,
very
really?
fucking close to me, yes.
I must. I don't see that much. You guys are higher, you know.
We're high. You got 4 eyes back there. You're saying we're high. You're weird.
Well, you guys are sitting higher, so you see more of the environment.
Oh, you're
Oh,
right. You're
right. I thought you were saying we're
Yes.
high. Okay.
Yeah, high.
No, like you're sitting higher than me, so you have more perspective over the lands.
Yes, yes. Certain. That is correct. Sorry, I was AFK for so long.
You excited for the wedding tomorrow or Sunday, Junior?
Sunday, yeah, we're gonna, a little bit later today, I'm gonna make some cards and we're gonna send them to people because people are asking questions.
Look, this is the best place here. Best place. Keep this one in mind here. Right here. Beautiful.
I don't understand why Amazon have to be like this.
After some hard work, you have a beautiful camp set up here.
Mm-hmm. It is real nice. A little bit empty and looks a little bit lonely at night, but you know.
Well, if we work all together, we can literally put a coach up there and just keep on dating.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's
Somebody down the halls.
there, yep. Maybe one of them ranger boys. What did Amazon do? They don't want to give me my delivery because the one-time password is wrong and they're not sending a new one-time password.
It is not a bad spot, but
It's a really shitty situation where they're
one of
in
them
front of me
rangers,
with my
that's really
package,
what them
but they're
were.
not giving it to me because the
It's
one-time password
discouraging.
is wrong, and we don't know why it's wrong. It's really stupid.
Do I need to go left or right? Left, I think.
I always go
yes,
left.
take a left. Yes.
I like left.
Oh, do you, ma'am?
Mr. Loud, did you know that I'm left-handed?
Oh,
Oh,
are
really?
you now?
I
No
didn't
wonder
even
you are the way you are, ma'am.
You know, when I was a small kid and they were teaching me in the brothel how to read and write and do some arts, I suppose.
Which way, Mr. Loud? Do I
Take
need
a
to go straight up?
left.
A left here?
left, honey.
Yes.
And they used to think that was the devil's work, and they used to slap my hand until I was writing with my right hand, but I just couldn't do it.
Well, it made you ambidextrous and made you even smarter, man. Explains a lot of things that left-handed people seem to do things a strange way, but they turn out better for some reason.
Oh, goodness, well, you're too kind.
Don't know why, you left-handed fucks are the way you are. Guys have a little bit of my respect. Some of that
Yeah,
spirit, that
that's me,
shaman
basically.
stuff that Mr. Wendigo was talking about. I haven't seen that man in quite some time myself.
I haven't either. I saw a man dressed in a similar fashion yesterday.
Oh,
Is that Mr. Jacko?
it is.
Hello, baby.
What a journey. Hello, sexy.
Hello.
No one here, I guess.
No.
He's Santa.
Just
Shall I
me.
leave
He already
I will
is
leave a
Santa.
letter.
He is Santa. Good luck leaving a letter with no scenes on. Enjoying the trip, Mr. Lounge?
Yeah, except for fucking smelly Leona sitting beside me.
Oh, goodness.
She smells like marshlands.
Shouldn't tell Lady Dad.
Oh, I already told her. When she told me,
I
smelled
told him
like
I
hot
bathe
garbage.
every day, and he tells me that I smell bad. And he bathes once a week, so I said he smells like hot garbage. I don't smell. All right.
The last bath I had was the one Dawn gave me. That was
That's true.
how long ago?
You both smell like shit. Get over yourselves.
Says you, mister.
You both stink, and I tolerate you both because you're very kind people. Don't change the fact you stink.
I don't stink. I bathe every day.
You know, I wish there was a very big bed where all of us can go and bathe together and help each other out get cleaner.
I know a place.
Well, Sounds like your baths are in some swamp water, Miss Leona. You better change that water, I suppose.
I live in tall trees. I don't even live near the swamp.
Cholera water. Is something dead in your water supply?
You know where we could go? You know the hot springs?
Oh, yeah, I do. I do.
We could all have a little swim.
We could.
Oh, boy.
You will
We're
drink the water
got
there.
to make money.
Yep, money first, business first.
Well, no, not right now. It probably
But
will
we
never
should.
happen. It's just an idea.
No, it will happen. It will happen. I'm sure it will.
Yeah, okay. I'm excited. Can't wait to...
Is this Mr.
Oh, no,
Jacko
never
behind
mind.
me?
Yeah.
No, that's not Jacko.
Oh,
I'm
it
afraid
isn't.
business is not our day today.
It's
Well, still.
Should we
little
check
early for folk.
tumbleweed?
Yeah, we could try tumbleweed, see if people are there.
Fumbleweed, he said. Fumbleweed.
Does that excite you, Miss Dawn? Oh,
Mr. Jacko, that's not... Mr. Jacko!
What, has he been sipping on the Dawn's whiskey today, acting like fucking Dixon? Jesus.
Oh, goodness. No, he needs to relax his muscles back there if he wants to be on there.
Mr. Jacko just feels left out, I think.
Oh.
Why is that?
I'm just teasing him, Mr. Junior. I think he's fine. I think he just wants a little more war in his life than we can offer at this moment.
Well, I don't want to go to war because we're bloodthirsty.
Mr. Lynch made a very good recommendation that perhaps we should go to the hot springs together and help each other get clean, because apparently everybody stinks.
Oh, that's a good suggestion.
I agree. I think it's a mighty fine suggestion. Whew, sure gets cold in the night around these parts.
Oh, yes.
Want to snuggle up, Mr. Law?
Well, sure, ma'am.
Some meat. Make it.
There you go, ma'am. Here you are.
Much warmer. Much warmer.
Where is Benedict Point? Is that on the left?
That was Benedict Point, I do believe, wasn't
No,
it?
I mean Tumbleweed. Apologies.
Oh, we
This way?
should have taken a right back there, but no.
What?
Oh, you're going south. We gotta be heading north, Junior. You gotta.
What's north?
Tumbleweed. Where you want to
Left
fucking
or
go?
fucking right? Okay, let me
Take
just
a ride up
fucking
here. Oh, Jesus.
Motherfuckers.
Why you call me? You're the one goddamn driving, telling us last minute.
Left or right,
You
though?
don't know anything.
What do you mean? I said at Benedict Point.
Oh.
Where the fuck are we going?
I think
We're going to Tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed. Sorry, my bad. Wrong place.
It's okay. Your sense of direction, Mr. Chang Jr., just like mine, so don't feel bad. I would have made the exact same mistake, and I would have asked the exact same question.
Oh, quit
but
fucking
left or
pampering
right?
to his stupidity, ma'am. He did a dumb mistake, and he's fucking trying to blame us for it. Take a right, Junior. Take a right.
See what you fucking make me do.
Well, I don't.
What the hell are you doing?
I don't know where north is either.
There you
I
go.
have no idea.
Keep heading down this road, Junior. You fucking amateur.
Thank you, Mr. Lal. I love you too.
I love you the most, son. Take a ride over here.
Why am I yawning so much? Oh my god, I've drank 3 coffees today. I
That
shouldn't be
was
yawning.
left, Junior.
I'm not sleepy. Why am I
You
yawning so much?
Are you direction blind as well, between left and right?
Mr. Chang Jr.? Oh,
You just
oh.
telling me now you're gonna ignore me like Jacko and Dawn did earlier? Is that your
That's
problem
right.
with me? Yeah.
That's right.
Now you're taking the long way around. I was trying to
Yep,
help you.
that's
Now
right.
you're fucking
Yeah.
giving me sass.
I don't want to turn around again. It will look bad on the family.
Oh my God.
Gonna have to take it.
Way again.
Who
No,
would
no,
have thought?
no, I'm taking the scenic route.
Who
Taking
would
the
have thought,
scenic route.
Alabaster? Who would have hit these train
Compass
tracks?
of a fucking pigeon. I know what's going on.
No, we're taking a beautiful scene. We
you
have a
should have
beautiful
taken
family
the
with us.
trash.
This is all full intentional. Mr. Chang Jr. definitely knows
Yes.
where he's going.
This
This
is
is fucking
intentional.
embarrassing!
Well, don't you shut the
Jesus Christ!
I love them.
Could put Miss Dawn behind these reins and get them plates. Quick.
Lal, you shut. Oh, you know what? We're taking a ride here. We're taking a ride. We're gonna go off road.
Oh
Goes to the
boy,
Smiling
this is
Beach.
where we go over the cliff now. Yes, good moves. Good moves, Junior. Keep
Thank
it.
you. Thank you. Keep going, Mr. Lal.
You're a gentleman and a saint. Not
You're
really a
about to
scholar.
lose your fucking tongue.
You're a real nice man. You help everybody around you. Sometimes you're a dumb fuck though, but I appreciate that.
Mr. Lau, don't make me stab you.
Don't you become a liability, Junior.
My goodness.
I'm the only liability. Oh, stop. Serious note. There's people here. Oh, yes. Real fine day, mister. It's Mr. Lehman?
Most likely.
Ooh, I like... Oh! Jesus, dude, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Howdy.
Hello. Howdy.
Anybody home?
Jeez.
Gosh, it's always so dusty in here.
It's a dusty town.
Sure is.
Really is.
I'm gonna check upstairs.
Whoa.
We have very bad luck today. Where's all the business people?
Howdy.
I don't know. Maybe sleeping off the belly of the previous season.
Yeah. Well, I guess that we can.
Is that Mr. Alabaster taking a wee?
Probably.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Well, you can sing a song, so play guitar.
Don't we have a... Oh, it's not here anymore? There used to be a miner's tool
No.
shop here.
Is it near the Gap Tooth?
It was, but it's not there anymore.
Oh.
Did Mr. Jacko's head pop?
Is there some in maybe the general store? Is there a general store
I
here?
don't think so.
Yep, there's even a man that said he works in the general store.
Oh.
I have a shovel on me.
What's up?
We're gonna do well,
Yep.
there ain't no people around for our businesses, so
Yep.
then we could just continue digging.
Yep.
You know the place that I just showed you, the big ass place with a nice campfire? We're just gonna put the coaches there.
I'm full. My inventory's full. I probably can't even get a shovel. I'm full of whiskey.
They have horse injections
No
here, though.
shovels.
No shovels.
Yes, Miss Dawn.
I don't have a shovel and I don't have much space in my pockets.
Yes. Oh, Mr. Hounds.
Oh, howdy.
Ah, Lyle. Hello, Miss Dawn.
Howdy,
It's a
Mr.
clam biscuit.
Hands.
Yeah, I'm just extremely tired right now.
Oh,
I'll be
goodness.
very honest with all of you. Yeah.
Oh, my lord. Haven't you gone to bed yet?
That's funny.
One of those days, I see.
Oh dear,
you-
oh dear.
One of them sleep is for the weak people like Mr. Elfie.
Uh-huh. Oh, I understand. I understand completely. I'm so hungry. I need food.
All right. Well, we don't want to keep you awake. We shall keep on going ourselves. You have a
Yes.
good one, Mr. Hans.
You as well, Mr. Chang.
You take care now.
Take care, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, Maxwell. Hi.
Excuse me.
Oh my God, Jacko! I am so sorry, Jacko. Jacko, I am very tired right now. Please forgive me, Jacko. Come on.
I'll forgive
I
you
haven't
for
slept yet.
one morphine.
One morphine.
I managed to fill it up today, so this is the perfect place to dump it off.
Pretty good.
Making all of that money. Look at Dixon go. Gonna give me all his money that he makes.
Ooh.
No?
What? That sounds nice.
I would love a little bit of Dixon money.
I wouldn't mind that either.
I'll be, you know, I'll.
What the fuck is this?
Oh,
Oh
goodness.
boy. Oh boy.
What happened here?
Just a bunch of dead guys. Maybe bounty.
Might have been a bounty that they took earlier. you
Yeah,
know?
100%.
Yeah,
Mr. Lau?
Mhm.
Yeah, just some locals.
This
Seems
is
like
spot bound,
crowd
just
of the
like the frequent.
gang. Some sort of
You don't want
dangerous
the criminals
folk.
and that.
Goodness.
Yep. There's been bounties on their heads.
Yeah.
Who live there out and take
Mm.
over.
Gee, Black Red.
What you saying, Miss Dawn? Families and
Yeah. And I was thinking how I have a family now, and that makes me real happy. But you know, I didn't think I'd turn into an outlaw, I suppose. But I'd do anything for my family.
I suppose I didn't expect to be some
Damn.
sort of outlaw, but I believe that laws are corrupt, and I'm just glad I wasn't wrong about this place as well. Do
All right,
unto
we need to come up.
others.
We need to come up with a story of why we're here and why we're there at the grave. First and foremost, we could of course say that we set up camp here. That's a good excuse. This is our camp. We're camping. But what are we doing at the graves? That's gonna be the question.
We're visiting our
Yeah.
dead aunt and uncle.
Yes, we memorized one of them graves. That's what Alabaster said we do, and we just say we're visiting that person.
Okay.
Where the hell is Alabaster?
Honey,
So
there he
we
is.
can
Honey,
just
please don't
keep
die.
the coaches here, so it looks like we're using the camp and shit, and then well, we can just keep on digging other big ass.
I'm afraid it's
graves.
too
Who all
late
has
for me, Lady Dawn.
I do.
I do.
Not me.
I do.
I do.
I left mine on my horse.
I like this place. It's nice.
Yeah, I checked all my horses while we were in Tumbleweed to see if I had it on a different horse, but
Is it
unlucky
not for
me.
sale
I
at the
don't.
general store?
No.
Well, damn it.
I really think that it's just a minor tool shop, which we need to go to get axes, by the way, if you ever want to do log camping.
That some people will need to like keep watch anyway, so as long as some people
That's
have
right.
shovels. I have a shovel. so I
Yeah,
can
me
do
too.
that.
I have one as
All right,
well.
well, let's the one who's have shovels. Let's come with me. Let's dig, and the rest.
I want to talk to you, Dawn and Chang, because we
Okay.
forgot to talk to you in Blackwater. So it'll be
Yep.
quick. It should be really quick. Be really, really quick.
Okay.
Well, where are we digging?
Should do it now.
I mean, I guess it could be a family matter, but I just want to talk to Chang and Dawn first, if that's
Oh.
okay.
Oh,
Oh, well,
yeah.
you can stay, Lyle, but everybody else needs to go dig.
Yes.
Please.
There's a graveyard real close nearby. Go.
Oh, we're going on the bed already, baby.
Mr. Lynch.
All right.
I was there for. I'm a part of this.
Oh.
Yeah, so he was there. He witnessed it. So he's just there to account for it. So we had a meeting 2 days ago.
Ugh.
And the biggest part of that meeting was to keep our mouths fucking shut, and any information and anything we know doesn't leave the family. Correct. Yesterday, the next day after the meeting, we're all in the cat house. We're all just hanging out, chilling, and there's a couple of, regulars in there and a new guy. And the new guy was talking about how he wants to be a sheriff, how he wants to be law, and if he doesn't become sheriff, he wants to be a deputy or a marshal. He really wants to be law. And he started talking about Pinkerton stuff, about maybe, if all else fails, he was talking about Pinkerton stuff, and what are they about, and stuff like that, and just asking questions about Pinkertons and the law. And Pedro opens his mouth about knowing all the Pinkertons, and the guy started asking questions, and Pedro stopped talking, realizing that after John Lynch intervened, that he stopped talking. And, John brought up a point that if we weren't there, what was he going to say? Was he going to keep going? What was going to be said?
That said, I heard something similar this morning from new people to stay that came back to the cat house after visiting yesterday for the first time, and they did mention they were there with Mr. Pedro, and by the sounds of it, they seem to know a whole lot more than they should.
Yeah. So yeah, John Lynch stepped in and kind of gave him like the sign of, stop talking, and he stopped talking. But he was talking to a guy who he sounded like he was already a Pinkerton, and he was just digging for information. Was my guess. Could be wrong.
Was that Mr.
but
Cole by any chance?
I don't know. He sounded familiar, but I couldn't place him, and I don't remember the name he gave.
Yesterday, Mr. Pedro was hanging out with Mr. Desmond, Miss Alexi, and Mr. Arthur. The ones that we saw down in Tumbleweed just now.
He was bald, with a really thick mustache, and he was kind of short, and he had a very familiar voice that sounded like one of the Pinkertons, but some people can sound similar but not be who you think they are.
Yeah.
So
No, I don't think I know that man.
okay, yeah, he was there for a good while. I am pretty sure John served him and all this.
Well,
but,
this is what we're gonna do about Petro. This is like I'm fucking mad because
This is
it's
like
very
6.
clear.
This is like 5, 6
we're gonna
times
have a family vote, and we're gonna vote on his stayings. I said I'm gonna be strict, and well, this is gonna be happening. So we're gonna hold a family meeting once again on the fate on Petro because this is going too far, and I'm really sad about it. But we're gonna have to vote. He's either in or out. I don't like this.
I say, I don't know how many chances he's gotten. If this is, and you know me, I heavily believe in eye for an eye and second chances. And if this is his second chance,
this is
bottom.
Chance.
Yeah, this is many chances.
I was gonna say bottom of the totem pole, fucking janitor. Tell him no information. He's basically not a part of the heavy family stuff, but he can still hang around, kind of thing.
But then over time, he might get spiteful for
Resentful?
that, and
Yeah.
and snitch on us.
That's true. All right.
I mean, if you're gonna do anything, you gotta either remove him or fucking leave it.
That's what I agree.
You can't lower him down or else
it's
he'll
in
just
or
rot.
out. I agree.
Gotcha. All right.
So that's why we're gonna have a family vote about it, and everyone has his equal his own rights to say yes or no. So I'm gonna organize that.
Exclamation mark
after the
PRC if
call.
you want to
It's
play.
not really public because he'll spot people. He will, knowing that man.
What you mean?
Well, if we're all there voting in front of him, whether he's in or out, and all the people who say he wants it out, he's going to stir shit up with the people who says out. If he doesn't,
True. It should be a family meeting without him,
Sorry,
and then
Yeah, it's gonna be without him. He's not gonna be there.
anonymous vote.
Alright.
Anonymous vote, basically.
It's gonna be an anonymous vote, of course, but we're gonna have to discuss it with everyone, and everyone
Yeah.
has to give their own vote
everyone's
in or
here.
out.
Speaking of anonymous things and voting and things like that, I left a bunch of papers in a folder under the clam, under the bar. And if you reach out there, there's a bunch of papers that we can use to write things on, like reports and little information to leave for each other when we get there.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
Okay. Like what you drop off and what you take.
Yep. I think I'm gonna leave a note there just for everybody to see, leaving my PO in case there's anybody that doesn't have it, so it's there.
Mm-hmm.
Things like
All
that.
right.
If you have something to report, you can leave it on the papers there, and every time you come to the clam, you can check it out and see if anybody's added anything to it.
I didn't want to put them
Okay.
on. I don't want to say this in front of everybody because I don't want it to seem like we're putting them on
Yep.
blast.
Yep.
I wanted to run it by you guys first.
No, I
Maybe we
understand,
should have
but
put
we
him
have
on
been really,
blast.
really clear about this, and
Well, we
like I
better
said, I'm gonna be stricter about this shit. So we're gonna just have to vote for it and see what happens.
All
been
right.
extremely nice
Exclamation
about it
mark
towards him, to
PRC.
be honest with you.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
that's
agree.
what he don't
Yeah.
understand is being nice, not trying to be rude, but
Some people have to learn the hard way, sadly.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I will speak to him about it and see what he has to say.
All right. Well,
I'm
let's
just
go
gonna be
get
honest
some
with him
money.
that there's gonna be a vote, and he should be aware of that. It's that's fair.
Yeah, I agree. But I think we should
Alright.
tell the other three that are here. I just didn't want to do it, in front of
Yeah.
everyone.
Dixon,
No, I understand, but,
Jacko, Alabaster, come on over.
And Sally.
Why don't
Sally,
we go to
come
the
here.
fire?
Sally, come here, Sally. If you can
Let's
hear
go to
us.
the campfire. It's a lot more space.
Yeah, let's come
Little
around
space here.
campfire. Sorry, fellas. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, is she thinking? She might be thinking.
Poor Miss Sally.
Jesus, Lynch.
Well, I'm just in case she can hear us,
This stew looks absolutely horrendous.
Yep, it's kind of green.
Yeah, it was on the fire when we got here, so I would maybe steer clear of it.
Oh, all right.
Maybe they use some of that cholera water.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Cholera.
Right, that one.
All right. It's up to you three. Go ahead and see what you wish to say.
You want me to go, Junior?
Oh yes, please.
Well, I heard from Leona just now, or we all just got informed by Leona that Mr. Pedro mentioned, well, he's running his mouth again. Simple as that. Miss Leona knows the whole story. I don't want to butcher it.
So we had a meeting 2 days ago. Everybody kind of knows that. And in that meeting, one of the biggest things that was probably said 2-3 times is to keep our fucking mouths closed. Anything we hear, see, stays in the family. We do not talk to strangers. We do not share information. And as Cheng said, if people want to know information, they come to us. Cheng can feel free to share whatever he doesn't want with people. But we don't say anything. We don't want to be the source of anything. Yesterday, just the next day after the meeting, me, John, some of the regular customers, and a new customer was in the cat house. And we were just hanging out, shooting the shit. John was serving drinks. It was a good day. It was very slow, very early in the morning. Pedro was there too. And some guy who was very keen on saying he wanted to be law. Wanted to be a sheriff. If that didn't work out, he wanted to be a deputy. If he didn't want to be a deputy, he wanted to be marshal. If that didn't work out, he's going to try a ranger and Pinkerton stuff. He started talking to Pedro, and Pedro opened his mouth and said, "Oh, well, I know all the Pinkertons," basically saying he knows their names, he knows who they are. And if John Lynch didn't intervene and basically give him the sign to shut the fuck up, he probably would have kept going, talking to a guy who wishes to be law, giving him stuff he shouldn't need to know or doesn't need to know. He opened his mouth just the next day after a meeting about keeping our mouths closed.
And
So
this morning I was talking to new people to state, Mr. Desmond, Miss Alexia, and Mr. Arthur. They're all together. We saw them just right now in Tumbleweed. They were doing some bounty hunting. And this morning they were telling me about how they were out with Mr. Pedro last night too. And apparently they know a lot about me now. That's what I hear. He's been talking a lot about me in particular, as well as other people that maybe frequent at the cat house. I don't know what he said. Now I would like to talk to him about what has been said and what hasn't been said.
Well, long story short, we all need to have a vote whether or not we want Pedro to be part of this fucking family. Unless he's too big of I think Jacko says it, a liability. We don't like that.
the sad
I do
part
want to
is,
say, before that everyone makes their decision, that if we decided to let him in, he is still going to get punished. And I know already the perfect punishment. So do consider that if you still want to, give him a chance, that is possible, but he will get a punishment.
What will that punishment be, Daddy?
We're going to beat him up.
Can we have a permanent punishment if that's alright? Like taking a pinky like they actually do?
Oh yeah,
we can beat the fuck out of him and then take his pinky as his last warning.
It's going to be a true gang-up beating. I don't like to do that, but this is not the first time he's been slipping up, and I've been giving him a lot of sweetness, and I guess he's been abusing that. And I told everyone we're going to have to be more strict. We are in serious business now, so just consider before you give your vote that if you decided to let him in, he still will be punished. But if you want to let him go, then that's up to you.
I think he should be present for like that type of talk. He should be here for this.
I think the thing is we should do anonymous voting, because those who speak out and say he shouldn't be here, he will most likely go after them. Especially
he's going to be aware that I will tell him that, hey, listen, we have talked. I will make him aware of the situation. But of course, I think it's going to bring him a lot of anger if he's going to know who's going to say yes or no.
I think what Mr. Alabaster is saying, and I agree with this, is that he should have the right to defend himself and say what he wants to say for himself.
But he always, that's the thing, is he always has an excuse and
we are
always
aware
makes
of it.
Excuses.
We are aware of it.
So what if he lies? Then what?
Well, he could just say sorry, like you don't know until you give him the chance.
Miss Leona, if Mr. Pedro lies to my face, I'll be the one that kills him.
Oh my, all right. Well, you know what? I think you should hear this then. And I think he should defend himself.
Challenge accepted, Miss Dawn.
I don't appreciate people lying to my face.
Let him
I
do
agree with him running his mouth way too much. That is for sure. I just don't like talking behind people's backs for the most part.
Yeah, let's
yeah.
What do you got to say, Sally? What do you got to say?
It's quite all right. I was just thinking, same as everybody else. I guess a combination of both ideas.
I can't hear Sally over here.
I guess it's a combination of both ideas. I allow him a chance to speak his piece, and also repercussions for the actions. I will say on my own personal account and experience, Mr. Pedro, He does tend to speak a little more than he should, but if I'm being honest, I don't think he's coming from a malicious place in his heart. I think it's more or less just carelessness and experience, perhaps, and perhaps a lesson, like Mr. Chang said, should be put in place. There's no action without consequence. I believe in that. So I believe that both ideas are correct. And I think that knowing, I guess from observing what he is like, I think he would understand and appreciate rather than, and honestly, I don't take him for a liar.
I don't think he is. That's why I think I would be very, very mad if he lies to my face. Because I don't think he's the lion type either.
Well, maybe that's the
Devil's
problem. Is we've just kept slapping him on the back of the hand. We've letting his mouth go without punishment.
Yeah, that's 100%
maybe
right.
our problem.
That's 100% right.
Maybe we do have to steal a couple pinkies or cut an eye out.
All right. On that note, can I keep the pinkies? I've been collecting them.
Well, I say we cut a couple toes off. We make money from toes.
I think he'll need some of his toes for balance. I mean, we do want him to be functional.
Then it's going to be as followed. What we're going to do is we're going to leave it for now.
Can I say something before you have your verdict? I know Sally is correct, but what Sally, I think what you don't know is this is his 6th time he's been corrected.
Yes, there's been many times.
It's not like this is his first. It's not his second. It is his 6th time he's been corrected.
It's many. There's
Right.
been at least
I
5.
only spoke from my own experience.
I gave him many warnings, many warnings. I have been talking to the man quite a lot. That's why I'm
Thank you for
pretty
that, Miss
upset
Leona.
with that because do I have to every fucking day I need to remind him of what we do? That's not what I'm here for.
I did have a talk with Chang a while back about his behavior too, and he thinks that unless Chang is literally holding his hand and telling him what he's doing wrong, he thinks he's never done anything wrong. That is his mindset, and I told him that it's not a great mindset, and the fact he always has an excuse for quote unquote any bad behavior, and unless it's told to him by Chang that it's bad behavior, he has nothing wrong with him.
Well, it's not only an excuse. He always blames the other person out.
He does.
It's always their fault. It's always some way they did, and you could be next to him, watch the whole thing, and explain what the hell he did, and still there.
And he'll
I think we made the point.
Yes. Slap him. Let's slap him.
I think accountability is important.
Yeah, I think Sally is correct. I think we should talk to him as a family, talk to him, and then hear his side, and then do a vote after hearing his side.
He needs to mature very fast.
Is a defined hierarchy something we want to think about? Because right now I think he thinks he only has to answer to and worry about what Chang's opinion is.
That's what I feel like too.
Yes, that is how he's been acting as well.
And even though that is correct, I feel like Chang, Lyle, and Dawn are of, and I could be incorrect, are of equal.
Pretty close to. Yes, we are.
I don't know. The way I look at it, I respond to all of my elders here, not because of age, but because of experience, and I have much to learn. So maybe perhaps I could maybe share some of the experience with him. I don't know. He might just not listen to me.
Well, at this point, he doesn't listen to Lyle, Dawn, or anybody else who is, I would think is higher than him on the totem pole.
I had to slap his booty a few times when we were having problems with the Blue Boys, as you remember.
All right. I say we go make some money. You already know we need to address Pedro.
Yes.
Let's go make some money.
Yeah.
I'll be around, but I'll be thinking...
I'm gonna be honest though, I still love the man. He has a weak spot in my heart, and that makes me so annoying because he stole my weakness. He stole my heart.
we still have a vote.
He's a good guy.
Don't think he's out yet. We still have a vote.
Yeah, I'm disappointed too.
And no matter what, he will be punished, and maybe that's if he is voted in still and he's gonna be punished, maybe his attitude will change quick.
Maybe we should give him like a constructive task,
He's a capable man. That's why he's with us, Dixon. We need to make sure he understands not to fucking keep barking his little mouth. That's the fucking problem. It's been multiple times. We just went through it. I gotta go dig up some fucking goddamn books.
Let's go make money. We can talk and make money.
Right.
Let's make money.
I'll be here, darlings. I'll be making those wedding invitations.
Okie doke.
Does anybody have an extra shovel or nah?
But we can also take turns. Like if someone
Nah.
hands get hurt, we can take turns.
Or bags get too heavy.
Hey, I'll keep down company then.
Oh, I'm not gonna be here long, honey. I'm gonna take a short nap in which I'm gonna make some wedding invitations, so I'm not gonna actually be around
That's
much.
okay.
And I appreciate it, Mr. Jacko. And I think someone should keep an eye out anyway. But
That's kind of what I'm thinking. A lot of dangerous folk around these parts.
I don't know
But when
about
you-
that.
Well, yeah, you're probably right.
I think we're the most dangerous folk around here right now.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Especially with your bloodthirst, Mr. Jacko.
Yeah, that's right. It must be sated.
Oh, goodness, I'm so disappointed in Mr. Pedro.
Yeah, he's a good kid. Just, you know, he likes being the big dog, I think.
Mm-hmm.
A little too much, maybe.
He likes the attention. I can tell. And I can tell he likes it when people think he's important.
Oh well, lessons to be learned. You know, we all learn them.
I'll be thinking real hard now, honey.
Okay.
Alright. I am gonna call it here, and I'm gonna go make dinner and some wedding invitations that I'll be handing out over later. And I think we should go and raid somebody. Who do you think we should raid? Lyle! We should raid Lyle, my baby. You can watch them grave dig. Grave dig. You can watch them grave rob there. What they're doing. And I'm sure I'll be there later on as well. I'm not gonna be streaming later, but I will be on Lyle's stream. I know, right? Real streamer. Hello, it's my face. Okay, let's go say hi to my baby Lyle. Baby Lyle. Remember Baby Lyle when he didn't have eyebrows or anything? Baby Lyle. I love it. I love Baby Lyle. I love how he went with it. And he's like, actually, I put makeup on my face every day. He totally improv that shit. And I fucking love it. It was so good. So good. Hey, welcome, Calder. And bye, Calder. But I'm going to be back on Sunday evening for the wedding. I'm going to be streaming the wedding. So we're going to see the Sunday evening wedding. And then I'll be back on Tuesday. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for being a part of Dawn Star. Thank you for the support and the feedback today with the stream quality. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you later. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Bye.